everyone, and welcome back to Flustered in the Faewild. Thank you for joining us for an evening of Dungeons & Dragons. I'm Emma, I'll be your Dungeon Master for this evening. We're thrilled to be streaming at twitch.tv/rolltogetherrpg. For those here who are new to Dungeons & Dragons, everyone around me is playing a fantasy character in a fantasy universe. Each of them has a character sheet in front of them which tells them what they can and can't do. They'll be rolling 20-sided dice to see if they can do what they set out to do, so that's these ones. 20s are fantastic, ones are not so great. Shani has a really, really big one. And while they're all playing their characters, everything else in the universe is played by me. So last week we had just, an awful lot of Darklings. Just a huge, huge number of Darklings.
And we all stayed in our own bodies and none of us became small. You know, some successes already.
Progress. And so together we're creating a story. I'm gender fluid, I use the pronouns Ems or Emma, and I'm going to give our players a chance to introduce themselves. So if you'd like to give your name, your pronouns, if you'd like your character's name, their pronouns, and maybe a little bit about how they feel about the Darkling invasion from last week. So this week we'll start with Shamini.
Hi, my name's Shamini. I use she, her pronouns, and today I shall be playing Ogden. I love Ogden. He uses he, him pronouns. He's like a tall Goliath monk. I don't know how he feels about the Darklings, but he's definitely having just like a bit of a crisis about what he wants from his life. I don't know. I was getting very deep in my head last session about how there are people that you love, and then sometimes they're in different places and you can't be with them all at the same time, and it's just a bit too real. I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Processing real emotions through the medium of D&D.
What have I done?
Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm playing Gertie, who uses she, they pronouns, and it's just again... much like Shamini, I too am feeling my character's feels. There's been a lot of big moments for Gertie about doing one's job and how one feels about doing one's job, and it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm just a fun-loving kobold fairy princess, and everything is fine.
Good repressing. Well done.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh boy. Liz.
Oh, hello. I'm Liz. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Enoch, who uses he, him. Enoch does have feelings, which he is feeling. Although I think Enoch's priority right now is the fact that Ogden is quite, I'm not going to say viciously, but quite enthusiastically just looking at people's hands. And I think Enoch needs to make sure why that's happening. So I think Enoch is happy to have a job and a purpose right now, and is looking forward to a potential job opportunity later with Ogden. So is definitely trying to help.
A lot of jobs going round. Jobs for the party here happening in real time. Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean. I use he, him, and I'm playing Old Georgie, who also uses he, him. Old Georgie is a total artificer, props master, all of that sort of odd job stuff. Old Georgie, I think, is feeling a little bit insecure at the moment, very suspicious, because it's suddenly occurred to him that anyone could be a hag in disguise, and has developed this suspicion that at some point, because Ogden ran off, Ogden is probably number one suspect for being a hag at this point. And everyone who's verified that Ogden is not a hag is therefore also a hag trying to corroborate the story. These are the truths.
This is the
That's the tea.
conspiracy theory within this world that Ogden is the leader, hag leader.
Spam that tea emoji chat.
Tom.
Hello, I'm Tom. I use he, him, as does my sweet boy Pip. He's a forest tiefling, reacting like Charmony. Oh, he's a sweetheart. He's also now, I think, captain of a small militia of about 8 darklings, because Ogden has said it's very good to ask people if they want jobs, and it turns out for once people want jobs, most of all cake and chaos. Yeah, also, it's a distraction. Pip's got some big choices to make. Will he leave his home? We join the theatre? Much easier to be a captain of a militia. That's an easy decision. That's close. That's not, don't think about the future. Just focus on what's happening now. Yeah, he's going through some stuff.
If you join the theatre, what happens to your Darkling army?
An excellent question. Yes. Yeah. I think he's either going to bring them with him, or he's just going to dump them in the forest and go, your problem. Your bad parents. Enjoy these 8 darklings.
Wow.
Just hand over the dryads. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, if they survive that long. The face Tom gave me just then.
My boys, my 8 beautiful boys.
Are you going to kill all of Tom's Darklings, Emma? Is that what you're going to do?
No.
My sons, Darkling, and Little Darkling.
Different moment when Shama's like, I feel the feels of my characters. Like, I cannot feel the feels of my characters because they're all horrible murderers.
Our dog is doing something, and I don't know what it is.
It's always worrying.
Doing his own feet.
Oh,
Right by your feet.
He was right in front of me. He was right in front of me. I looked all over the room and couldn't see him because he was right in front
Out
of
of
me.
all the things to chew, you picked the right one.
And then my feet.
So we'll be streaming for about 3 hours. We'll have a short break somewhere in the middle, and we'll let you know when that happens. We have a few sponsors and supporters who are arrayed around us, but I'll talk you through them to let you know who they are and what they do. So I'll start with Hero Forge. Hero Forge offer fully customizable tabletop minis. So what that means is that you go to Hero Forge's site, you make whatever you want on your mini, and I do genuinely mean whatever you want, because if you're someone clever like Sean, you can kind of tweak all their features to make something that is really quite incredible. Or if you're someone who's not so clever like me, you can just choose from all the options on their menu and make something which looks like what you're seeing on the screen at the moment.
You made me Witch's legs, Emma.
We did make Witch's legs.
Wicked Witch of the West legs with stripy socks and glitter shoes out of some sort of random weapon.
Yeah, they're a hammer.
Pretty impressive, I think.
We had a wonderful YouTube comment last week. I'm trying to find it because it is a piece. It's a piece of absolute beauty. No, that's the wrong tab.
But yes, so once you've gone through that, you can then add colour, and you can buy your mini and have it sent to you to have on your desk or to use on maps if that's how you roll. And they can either send it to you plain so that you can paint it yourself, or Chris, I'm hearing our music.
Sorry.
In colour. So you don't have to paint it. So it comes in 3D resin in colour, which is, just incredible. And yes, so you can see all the ones that we made. They're on the screen at the moment for all of these characters. So you have an idea of what they look like. Obviously, Enoch has changed. So if you haven't seen the new Enoch mini, look at where Liz is, which I think is actually down there. Because the new Enoch mini had an outfit change, which is very cool. As Enoch reveals some stuff. But yes, do check out Hero Forge at heroforge.com. Yeah, they're really cool.
Here it is. It really bothers me that you never swap the hand poses from default. Whoops.
Is this one of those times where everyone gets to the bit and then you're like, oh no, but I like it how it is, and then you're like, how about a different hand pose, and you're like, oh, it's not as good now.
I do sometimes swap the hand poses from default, so you can just go away, random YouTube comment person.
Yeah. Go stand in the corner. You've been told.
We'll finish
Bring me
that.
all the default hands.
All comments are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you.
We'll move on from Hero Forge, but yeah, do go to heroforge.com and obviously change the hand poses. Why wouldn't you?
Default ones are the best.
We're also delighted to be sponsored by Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro do lots of different things for your tabletop. So dice bags, dice trays, character folios, things. I have a figurine of Adorable Power. I've shown you the same one every week because it's just the one that I have in reach. So apologies, it is the Black Dragon again because he's a grumpus and he's adorable.
Green though.
Well, they spit acid Black Dragon, so I think that's what it's supposed to represent. It's the green. Yeah, he's been dribbling. So yes, you too can have your own slightly green Black Dragon by writing a comment in chat, something nice about one of our players. That is what I requested last week as well.
Excellent request. I love that request.
Chris is not happy with this. And
I didn't see the comments.
Excessive flattery.
You will be in with a chance to win a voucher for Ultra Pro. So you can go onto the website and buy your own Black Dragon or anything you like from their website. So yes, do leave a comment, say something nice, and you'll be in with a chance to win. So our final sponsor is Elderwood Academy. Elderwood Academy make bespoke gaming boxes, dice boxes, and dice trays. And so I have one here today. This is it has a sword on it. It's beautiful. And this is a hex chest, so it has little slots in it for your dice. They're absolutely beautiful. You can go on their website, and again, there's like a builder, so you just choose exactly what you want. If it has leather in it, you can choose the colour, you can choose the design, you choose the foil. They're very cool. They make it and send it to you, and they're really excellent. We've had things sent with international shipping, and they come really fast as well. So yeah, would really recommend Elderwood Academy. We have a code with them today for 10% off if you choose to acquire something. It's all hyphen together, and it'll be in chat as well. So yeah, just have a look at what's there. But yeah, that's Elderwood Academy. They're fantastic, and I believe their website is elderwoodacademy.com. We also have some lovely supporters, so I'll start with D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond provide all of our character sheets, and you can see on the left-hand screen at the moment a overlay, I think, which has all of the character sheets linked, so you can see. Charmony showing your icons there, but you can see what they are all doing with their characters. We have just had a small level up, so they are now level 7, so you can go in and see what they've chosen. I'll be covering more on that at the start of the stream. I'm using D&D Beyond for some of the encounters that we may or may not get to today, and also for some sourcebook material on hags. So yes, D&D Beyond are great, so yeah, do check them out. Also Level Up Dice. Level Up Dice made table shakers. The really big ones. I know we dropped one then, that would have been bad.
Destroy our table.
Yeah, they're massive. They're quite heavy, they're metal dice. You can find them online at their site, which will be linked in chat at the moment. We're also supported by 2 D&D video games, so Isle of Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Sean, this is your chance. Warriors of Waterdeep.
It's a black screen.
You forgot last week.
It's a Black Mirror, Sean.
Sean was really upset last week to have forgotten Mr. Warriors of Waterdeep shout out. We're giving away things with both Isle of Champions of the Forgotten Realms and Warriors of Waterdeep today in chat, so do ask our mods or see what's on screen, and mods will help in chat. Thank you, mods. We appreciate it. But yeah, they're both great. Thank you to both our Champions and Warriors of Waterdeep. We're Roll Together RPG on social media. To find us, check us out, follow us. Thank you to our D20 Club on Patreon who support us in everything that we do. If you'd like to find us on Patreon and potentially support us, there'll be a link in chat at the moment that you can follow. And we are on podcasts, so you can find us on all podcast providers as Roll Together RPG. If you can't find us, let us know and we'll try and get ourselves onto your favourite podcast provider. And finally, we play with a diverse group of players who play a diverse set of characters with wide-ranging sexual and gender identities. Our tables are trans and GNC positive, and we champion and encourage trans and GNC players and characters in our games. The DM and players may portray characters that are of a different gender to their own. We aim to avoid misgendering, but we acknowledge that it may happen and have a company policy in place for correcting people on pronouns. If we miss an instance of misgendering, we're open to being corrected, so please do let us know if you think we have missed one. We also have some things in place that we're using to play a safe game at the table, so we have a link in chat at the moment if you'd like to find out what those are. Yes, Shamini showing off her pause card.
I'm not using it, so this is confusing.
Do we need to pause?
No, I just wanted to show you. Oh, sorry.
And with that, let us dive into the intro, and then we'll be back in a few seconds to pick up the stream. See you in a sec. So, last time, you had just left the pilgrimage, the Heart Spring, leaving a reaver there to protect it. You were heading back to talk to Mervyn at the temple. Mervyn. We agreed Mervyn. And as you were just leaving, you encountered basically a Darkling army sent to remove people from the village and take them to an unspecified location somewhere else, which you later discovered was a cave somewhere near Tessia's house, where a dusk hag seems to be living or hiding out.
That's what they are. I just written down, like, doesn't like the daylight. I was like, maybe they're a vampire. I don't know.
They were just big scary or something.
Yeah, really scary.
You befriended some of the Darklings. You defeated some of the other Darklings. Pip now has 8 Darklings who are following you.
My boys!
Oh dear.
You destroyed a couple of tomato carts. That's where we were. Mervyn had let you know, Ogden, that you should be feeling people's hands to make sure that they are who they look like. And you rescued a couple of townsfolk along the way and sent them back to the sanctuary, which is where Mervyn is and is protecting people.
Yes.
And then at the end of the episode, you were starting to feel people's hands and have a good look at them. You were pretty convinced that Ethel felt and looked like who she has always been. And you were about to turn around to look at Lexis, who had been near Ethel for the entirety of this encounter. And that is where we'll pick up. As you
seems ominous.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As you are kind of inspecting Ethel and kind of turn around to look at Lexis, Lexis is no longer there.
Oh.
Who else is here?
Pretty much everyone from the town. So
No, I mean, like, right here. So there was, like, is everyone? Did everyone come over to the hand situation?
I think old Georgie and Gertie are slightly off, but definitely Pip, Enoch, and Ogden. You're all 3 in a cluster.
And correct me if I'm wrong. We checked Reaver way long ago because because it was like 2 sessions ago, but half an hour in game time. Because we were worried about hags by that point already, and Pip.
Pip was being very suspicious and prodded Reaver.
And Reaver was definitely Reaver as well.
And inside.
Well, no, Reaver wasn't an illusion, but we don't necessarily know that they're not, I'm still suspicious. A finger's not exact science.
Okay, I'm not there, so we'll have this conversation
Ogden
later.
is turning round and we'll go, where did the other one go? Because I can't hold their hand if they're not here.
It seems to have gone. That's not suspicious at all, I'm sure.
She's probably had enough, wants to check her, her
Lex uses they them pronouns.
Oh, they probably wandered off, went back to their pub.
Is it Lexus?
Lexus, Lexsis. Sorry, Lexsis, sorry.
Interesting. In my head it was like the car.
Lexus. Well, I will put them later on my list for hand checking. Like, who else's hands can I check?
Glendon is here, Penata is here, Acorn is around.
I will go check Glendon and then Penata and then Acorn. And then Banshee, if I can find a Banshee. Or Mushroom. Oh, no,
I don't think you can touch the Banshee, Ogden. I don't think you should.
But what if their hand isn't really their hand?
I mean, they're a ghost, so... I mean, again, we're getting very spiritual. I mean, their hands are there. But if you were to create an illusion, you might as well create it with something you shouldn't be able to touch. Huh. Again, we're both having a moment of like,
What are you lot doing?
We think if we were disguising our hands, we'd make ourselves a ghost. 'Cause
That's
we're
where
very
we got to,
smart.
yeah.
We're having smart thoughts.
And I'm
Why?
looking for Lixis because they've gone.
Lexis went away before I could check their hand.
Very unusual. Lexis normally stays very near to me, says Ethel.
Why?
Oh, they're a very kind young person.
Do they own the pub? Do they work?
Well, Harry and I owned the pub, and then
Oh.
Lexis works the bar.
How long have you known Lexis exactly?
Well, since they were a very young elf.
Huh.
Have you held hands with them recently?
It's not really appropriate in the workplace.
Currently I'm outside.
look
It's not like
I've
you're
been-
at the bar.
I've been told, actually.
Yeah, it's in the book.
Audience members. But we're not at work right now, Pip. So it's
Oh.
fine. Just
Well, then
by the way.
that's absolutely fine.
Well, I
Squeeze
suppose-
slightly harder.
Just skipping over that entirely. So
We've got a fraternisation policy in here.
So has anything about Lexis changed in the last, like, was it two and a bit weeks?
Well,
Did they do anything peculiar?
seem a bit withdrawn. I suppose 2 weeks ago is when they gave me the new jar of spices for the pickles.
Oh, the jar of spices for the pickles.
It's a very good mix. It's got something.
Bye, Ethel.
See you soon.
Oh, bye.
Hi, Ethel.
Everyone!
Yeah.
Oh, Ethel's talking to us again. It's nice.
Everyone!
Oh, sorry. Right, yes.
Sorry, yeah,
Gertie.
Gertie.
Lexis is there!
What?
Lexis is there! Definitely!
Oh.
Lexis is there!
If Lexis had the spices and wanted someone to put the spices in the pickles, then who was the note for?
Well, for Ethel! Sorry, just poking my head out of the powwow a bit further away. When Lexis gave you the extra spices with the note, was there a note with the spices?
Well, I got the spices, and then what note?
How do you know to put the spices in the pickles? Did someone write it down for you, or did they tell you?
Well, Nexus just gave me them and said, "Here, have these spices. I think they'll work really well for pickles." So I tried them.
Oh, what about the pink paper?
What pink paper?
Start showing all of the pink notes. And we've got the one that says, put this in the pickles. We've got that note. We took it. Ogden took that note.
Yes,
She will look at it.
have it. Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I've ever seen that before, dearie.
It was in your kitchen!
I don't think so.
Can we powwow again?
Right.
Sorry about
Hi,
this.
Ethel.
Even 48 hours, Ethel.
Can I casually touch Ethel in some way?
Gertie.
I mean,
Just batter with a wing or something.
not in such a way that you can investigate at the same time.
How can I touch her in a way that... We shall sit down!
Hold hands. I've been just asking people, Gertie.
That
That
is a
is fine.
fascination issue!
I have assist Ethel, and I can confirm that Ethel is who she says she is.
What did you assist Ethel in?
I am who I say.
See?
I am Ethel.
Alright. There's a crowd of people around, right? Still a lot of people here.
Yes.
I hold up the pink paper. Doesn't matter which sheet. Who recognises this? Anyone?
Nice, Gertie, nice.
Lots of blank looks.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Georgie. No, not you lot.
Maybe they forget. You know how they didn't know that the mushrooms were there? Maybe show them again in 2 minutes and ask them if they remember seeing it 2 minutes ago, because maybe they don't.
Sure. Yeah, Ogden, that's really useful. Is it? I'm not being snide. I'm not being snippy.
Give a little squeeze Ogden's hand.
I'm not being snippy, Ogden. I genuinely think that's useful information. But I'm kind of more... Lexus is the hag! It must be! Because Lexus gave the spices, and the spices make the pickles, and the pickles make you not see the big paper and not want to leave!
What if Lex... Sorry, Ogden. Cut over you.
I was going to make the same point again that I've made twice already.
Oh.
Why would someone write down, put the spices in the pickles, if they just told the person to put the spices in the pickles?
No, you're right, Ogden. It's possible.
What if, like, Lexus, was given a note that said, give F all the spices, and has also been given a note that said, if anyone starts to figure out the truth, disappear suspiciously to take the blame.
Or Lexus is going back to report to someone. Yeah.
You're a tactical genius.
I've just done a lot of reading, innit?
Right, I fly up again. Has anyone seen Lexus recently? Not you, Ethel.
So,
Not you, George. No, none of you.
Glendon, oh, well, I had a pint yesterday, and Lexus served it to me.
In the last 5 minutes.
Oh, well, they were standing right there next to Ethel.
And then what happened?
Well, they're not there anymore.
I check the space. Or are they?
I guess roll an investigation check.
You never know.
Can I just roll a perception check at the same time?
Could I help Ogden by looking at the floor for footprints?
Sure.
That's more useful, isn't it? 13.
Your sweep of the area does not turn up any invisible people.
Worth checking.
On a perception check, I have rolled an 11.
You cannot see anything that you could not already see.
Okay. Ogden has a point. Georgie has a point. There's no point pointing fingers. But I think we should probably poke Lexus.
We should. Or hold her hand gently. Or hold their hand gently.
Right. Where's Lexus's house?
By the pub?
Yeah, Ethel's house on one side of the pub, Lex's house is on the other side of the pub.
Oh yes, we didn't.
I don't know that
one.
I wasn't there for that. I was busy watching Pip dance.
Oh, very distracting.
True.
Well, it seems like if there's anywhere that they're going to disappear that is not suspicious, it would be their own house. So maybe we check the house and we can resume our suspicions should they not be there.
Yes.
No, go on, Pip.
I was just going to say, unless that is a distraction that Lexus is told to run off, and then we all go running after them, and when we come back, they're like, oh no, Panata's gone. I'm not saying that too loud because I don't want to just side eye at Panata, and then it's like, I think she's fine.
Should we check everyone else here first?
Yes.
And let's split up and look everywhere.
Let's do it at speed.
Hang on.
High fives.
Hang on.
No high fives.
We should probably also try and collate what we know about hags, because we're working on a lot of stuff we may have heard. Might be good if we had a proper idea.
I know quite a few things. So.
Feels like we could do with slowing down and having a bit of a think and a sleep on it.
Wait,
pick
are
up
we
in the
slowing
morning.
or are we speeding?
Or
We can't go to sleep when there's a hag around.
or we could just rush into the next fight.
I quite like the idea of running around high-fiving people. That was
And just checking, you've leveled us up. But
Yes, sorry, you've had a level up and the effects of a long rest.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
We have
taking damage.
had the effects of and leveled up, so we don't need to long rest.
Sweet.
All right.
Is there anybody that isn't here right now? So, is anybody that was visible to us before? Like Lexus, not visible to us anymore.
Not anyone who was in the green. Everyone who had been in the green is currently there.
It's that teacher asking the kids, "Is everybody here?"
Who's got their travel buddy?
Is it safe now? Is everyone safe, or are there still darklings about somewhere where we?
The darklings have all been either gotten rid of or they're with Pip now.
Or they've run away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it's very safe, we can tell people that they can go home after we've high-fived them.
Do we want to send them all to the sanctum just in case? Because there's been more darklings. There's a hag in a cave as well.
Well, I just said, are you sure the darklings are gone? And you said,
Not for good.
I said there are more.
Well,
Some of them ran away, for sure.
but there might be more turning up. If there's a hag that's in charge of darklings around nearby as well, then they're not going anywhere, are they?
Okay, let's send them to the sanctum, because then Ethel, you should
Test them all.
Yes,
go
dearie.
to the sanctum, and there's a nice young man there who makes rice and tomatoes. Who you might.
Oh, Harry. Yes, I know Harry.
Oh,
Yes.
no! Oh, everyone knows everyone.
Yes.
We like him. You should hang out with him.
Well, I'll take him a jar of pickles. He's never had one.
Oh, that'd be lovely. I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Ogden. Really quietly. Are you matchmaking again?
I just think that the priest might be the reincarnation of her dead husband. Because
We all think that.
I'm talking.
No, we don't. This is the first I've heard of it. What the fuck are you talking about?
We all think he's a reincarnation. It's the tale as old as time.
My husband died he's older. Then that doesn't work.
I mean, I'm not a cleric.
So, two things, just very quickly, right? So,
Yes, Enoch.
what if Lexis has already gone to the temple? What if they've gone there? Also, have we felt any of the hands of anyone in the temple?
No.
Do we know that their hands are
I think we should
what they
split
should
up
be?
and cover as much ground as possible and feel people's hands
Yeah.
really quickly.
But Ogden, if we split up,
Yeah.
hang on. Shit. Everyone put your hands in the middle. Now. Hands in the middle. Hands in the middle.
By the power of.
No. Ogden, just.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
all
we all
really
need to do
tall. I think this is the middle, but I'm sorry if I can't reach.
So cute.
Everyone, take a knee.
Roll perception checks to check that you're all who you say you are.
Is it perception or investigation?
If you want to see through it, it's investigation, but you're feeling. I mean, I'm joking. You're all playing yourselves, so you are all who you say you are. But there is a danger that if you split up, that you may not.
Exactly! The disembodied voice is correct!
Shame I got a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, Georgia, you're certain that Ogden is not a hag.
Oh.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Why are you disappointed by that?
Not disappointed. No, I was just I had some pretty compelling evidence. That's all, and it turns out it was bunkum.
I think we should split up, okay?
No, Ogden, no! Shh.
Please.
If we split up, there's a possibility that we'll be replaced by a hag, because hags can make themselves look like other people. That's the whole point, right?
Harmony wants that to happen because it's
No!
it sounds so fun.
Gertie, who is this Charmy that you're talking about? I've never heard of Charmy.
No, Ogden does
See,
that.
I've rolled this for way too long, and I know the carnage.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Don't walk into the light.
Chums, over the years, you are a chaos bringer. It is known fact. Okay. Need to make sure that no one else in the green is an hag.
High five them.
Sure.
Line up. I-5 train.
Everyone, you're going to the Sanctum of Veridestra. Before you go, you got to high five either Pip, Ogden, or Georgie. You could high
look
five
at you.
Enoch, but it's quite a low five.
yeah, so I'm going to look at you instead. Like this.
Right, good.
It's for your own safety, don't worry.
Exactly. And then head to the Sanctum, where it's all perfectly safe. And
We haven't
You probably
checked
would
that.
not be
Might
shrunk.
not be.
there we go.
All right, let's start with Glendon then. Who's going to high five Glendon?
Georgie.
It's a low five for Glendon, surely. Glendon's huge.
Oh, Georgie is.
This is all very unusual, but I suppose. Let's roll an investigation check, Liz.
Me.
Perception check for you, Sean.
Ooh.
Investigation check for Liz.
23 for investigation.
He's definitely looks. There's no illusion there.
18 on the perception.
You're feeling bark.
Hell.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm used to it.
Sand,
not,
I suppose.
yeah, no, sandpaper. That's entirely it. Not carpentry at all.
Hip, high five, Nata, quick.
Excuse me, miss. Might I have a high five?
She gives you a very brusque high five.
Thank you.
Perception, investigation.
11 for
rolled.
investigation.
I accidentally rolled perception. My investigation is bad. That's a 2. Oh, dryads. Oh, no.
Renata both looks and feels like what you expect a dryad to look and feel like, which for both of you, I mean, you've had a lot of experience, Pip, but yeah. Maybe part of you is like, oh god, I must not touch a dryad.
No, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. When you go up and you go cover hug and then they push you down. No. All right. Yep. No, you're good. Onto the sanctuary. Have a nice day.
Give me some skin.
Brother.
Oh, like the skin of a custard. I suppose I could do that if you wanted.
This skin here, your skin touches my skin. You don't actually have to give it to me permanently. It's just a brief. It's a cool thing. It's like instead of shake, would you rather shake hands?
Oh, I see. Whatever you would. He sort of presents his hand to you, but static.
I sort of high five it and then just like feel it.
Okay.
Just holding hands now.
This is unusual. He has quite strong hands because he needs bread a lot. Muscly hands. Roll a perception check. It's a free investigation check. Well, this
have
thing.
muscly hands.
I've already
Muscles
rolled
for
it.
your hands. Bring your forearm.
I'm just holding the wrist.
16.
Feels like Baker's hands to you.
Thank you. Who's next?
That's everyone named. Oh, there's the tomato shopkeeper.
Ooh, tomato person.
You unnamed NPC.
No, that is no. They have a name. No, they won't be in Glen as good as they're called it. Vulen Zumleth.
What now?
Yeah.
Vulen
Right.
Zumleth.
Old George is giving them the old high five.
Oh, is this a new ritual? Are you practicing for your performances?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, happy to contribute. It gives you a very enthusiastic high five.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Villain. I run Elsom Apples. You're welcome to come and have some fruit and veg anytime. We well known for apples and our tomatoes.
I actually will take you up on that. I do have an elk. I owe about 3 salads too. So.
Oh, excellent. Now?
No, we're really busy. Right, good.
Looks and nutmegs just big scary eyes. I'm like, in a moment.
Feels like what you're seeing, Sean, Liz?
20.
Yep, definitely. Looks like
What are they?
an elf. 11.
Do you miss your tomato delivery friends?
Well, I'm quite concerned. Now, I've seen the cart. I can't understand why the Darklings would have them, to be honest. The tomatoes have been turning up just like normal. Well, I explained to your friends, not just like normal. I mean, I thought they'd been turning up by magic, to be honest, because they started coming overnight, and I can't fathom it. But, of course, the carts are here now with the Darklings. It's really quite strange.
God, I hate villains so much.
They gave Nutmeg an apple. They're good in my books.
So fucking enthusiastic about everything.
I presume it must not be magic because the carts are here, but I mean...
I don't think
knows?
it was magic.
You are funny.
I think they just delivered them at the night.
Right, well then, do you want to head to the sanctum then, where it's safe and...
How bizarre. Darklings delivering tomatoes.
No, it's a good sanctum's over there. You can't miss it.
I'm just going to nod and kind of guide them like by their backs of knees if I can. Like, come on, let's go. Yeah. Oh, no, isn't it just something?
Did you want me to make you a salad basket? I can bring it over.
Yes,
Later.
please. That'll be appreciated.
2 ticks.
No. Take it to the sanctum. Everything in the sanctum. Make a salad basket in the sanctum.
The salad's not in the sanctum, it's in the shop.
Well,
There are
take
tomatoes. There's
it out
tomatoes
of the
in
shop. Oh my god. Take it out of the shop and put it in the sanctum.
he will go to the shop to make you a salad basket.
Much appreciated.
I'm guessing the other NPCs all file past and none of them are the hag.
Not that you can tell.
To the sanctum.
They all start following Ethel to the sanctum.
We have to get there first so that we know who to high five.
We're not going to the sanctum, we're going to Lexus's house.
But then we haven't high fived all the people in the sanctum. And we just sent them there.
Mirren was
safe.
But Mirren was the one who told you to do that, and Mirren is at the sanctum.
But Mirren was the one that told you to do that. Mirren's at the sanctum.
I think their name was Mervyn.
You're right.
I thought it was Merlin, wasn't it?
I thought it was Meryl Streep. This is my head.
Mervyn goes by many names.
They have many names. I think fine. You're right. No, I mean, the voice in my head is right. I mean, I think it's fine. Let's go to Alexis's house.
Always listen to the voice in your head.
There's something to do with Lexus. Just
Quick.
the same.
To the house. Can we run?
Your Foolin chases after you with a salad basket.
Just go to the sanctum, please.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any time, he'll go to the sanctum.
Thanks for Right, good. Let's go.
Lexus's house is on the other side of the pub from Ethel's house, and the door is locked.
Is there a window?
Of course, there are windows.
I fly up to the window and squeeze in. What can I see?
Roll a perception check.
Nine.
It has a very nice front garden. Inside you can see furniture, living room furniture. It looks much more modern than Ethel's. That's with a 9. It's definitely a living room.
Knocking on the door.
Do we want to go in?
We have to knock first. Them's the rules.
I'm knocking.
There's no one there.
No one's answering.
There is no answer.
There's no one there. I can't see anyone.
Can I get my thieves' tools and start opening the door?
Of course you can.
Are there multiple stories to this house? Can I fly up higher and look in higher up windows?
It's only one story. It's bungalow. Roll a thieves' tool check.
I will. Is that effectively a sleight of hand, or?
You should have a thieves' tools modifier if you have thieves' tools.
You're proficient with thieves' tools, yes, Sean?
I am.
In which case it's the same as your dexterity plus proficiency.
That's what I thought it would be. I will click this. Oh, it's not a high one. 9.
You feel one of your lockpicks break in the lock.
I look at it and it's like it's practically new, and I can't remember why I have it. I'm like, clearly never used that one. It's rubbish.
Is there a back door?
Kick the door in.
No. Is there a back door?
If you fly over, no, there isn't. It ventures onto another house at the back.
Gertie, while we're trying to get into the house, could you fly high enough that if someone was running in the opposite direction from all the other people, you could see them?
Yeah. Zoom.
No, they're gone.
What do my cold eyes see?
Roll a perception check.
20, non-natural.
You can see the group of people running towards the sanctum. You can see some darklings running through the fields towards Tessia's house. You can't see anyone moving in a way that looks odd. You can see a couple of people creeping out of the mayor's office and joining the queue, going towards the sanctum.
We didn't check the mayor. How can I fly down to the mayor?
Sure.
Oh, she's gone.
Suppose we're going over there now.
I think that means that Pip, I think you should
Okay.
take extreme measures.
I guess Pip, roll an athletics check to kick in the door. Gertie, the mayor is just walking nonchalantly at the back of the queue with the secretary and Fizpocket.
Hello!
Good afternoon.
Hey, so we're doing high fives.
Is there a particular reason that we're doing high fives?
Because we all did a good job in propelling the Darkling invasion.
Right. Excellent.
Up top.
Uh-huh. I'm very pleased for you.
Give me a high five.
It's not really my style.
How about a handshake then?
Oh, of course. Roll a perception check.
Fine.
Fine.
22.
The hand feels like what you can see.
I don't say it out loud, but in my head I'm thinking, so just incompetent then. Good. Can I go down to the cleric Clark? His name I've forgotten.
Magnolia.
Magnolia, up top.
Magnolia looks at the mayor, then looks at you.
Oh, then, formal congratulations are in order.
Yes, very well done.
Checking Magnolia. It's a 14.
Feels like what you can see.
This bucket. Down low.
This town is very odd.
Does.
I rather
give me
wish
a down low.
that you had left me lying in that field, honestly.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Mm.
Down low.
Yes, he gives you the limpest handshake you've ever had in your life.
I'm supposed to be a down low. I don't know what he's doing.
This isn't a cool town.
He's definitively too slow. Right, that's a 26.
His gnomish hands feel like what you can see.
Right, well, thank you very much for your time. Go to the sanctum, you will be safe there, and we're going to sort the rest of this mess out. You're welcome!
I think the mayor's going to try and grab your wing as you go.
Oi! Don't touch a fairy's wing!
Rude? Gosh.
She does.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. What exactly is happening? What are you doing? And, yes, why are we going to the sanctum?
Okay. You're going to the sanctum because a bunch of hags are screwing up your town, like I told you yesterday. We're sorting it out for you because you can't get your shit together.
That is not precisely what you said yesterday. I think you'll find.
Well, we're on the case, so you go and just sip tea, put your feet up, and leave it to people who are competent. All right? We good now?
Who exactly do you report to? I'll put in a word.
What, the Sealy Court? I report to the Sealy Court.
Right, I see.
You think you'll get me in trouble? Really? You think a local mayor saying, oh, this person was rude, is going to stop, hey, we stopped 3 hags from some awful plan? Really? All right. I'd say it was a pleasure meeting you, but it really wasn't. Fly away.
Meanwhile, back at the door, I rolled a 15.
Yes, you resoundingly kick in the door.
That's the other method, of course.
Ka-cha!
But you jangle free a little sort of lockpick.
It's a bit crap now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mend it back together.
Hey!
Inside the house, the floor, the single floor of the bungalow. How you describe that? The bungalow floor, ground floor. There are 2 rooms. So there's like a kitchen diner, and there's a lounge, and then there's like a little cupboard section. The lounge is very kind of modernly decorated. It's very nicely laid out. The kitchen diner is odd. It has, where the kitchen would normally be, there's all the normal space that you'd expect in a kitchen, but there's also just a cauldron-shaped pot on the stove.
Anyone else find that slightly disconcerting?
No, when'd you get back?
Oh, sorry, I just flew in.
Yeah, that's a brew. That's a witch's brew. Did it have a bed? Where do they sleep? They sleep in the cauldron.
That's because we've got one of those for the show that old Georgie makes, and then you have to put some green light in the middle of it and some powder so it looks like smoke, and then you can stir it and it looks like magic.
Yeah, that's a genuine cauldron.
Can I identify
How they
them?
work? You put green lights in them, and then that's what.
No. That's just a cauldron. You do magic in it.
Yes, with the green lights and the smoke.
Oh, Georgie, it's a cauldron. As he cast the spell, I was like, cauldron.
Can I ritual cast identify on the cauldron and the broom? Broom first.
There's nothing in it. It's an empty cauldron.
Yeah, but it might be residually magic.
I mean, you can cast it,
That would
but
be
it's
detect magic if
it's
you
a
like
cauldron.
residual magic.
I guess the thing is, I have identify, and until I have used it, I'm not going to know it's that. But that's what Geordie's doing.
There's also the cupboard door.
Anyone here sleep in the cupboard?
Did anyone leave the group and might have come back not
Oh,
themselves?
sorry.
I'm just wondering.
Fist bump. Anyone?
High five.
High five.
Gertie is still Gertie.
Sorry, I saw the mayor sneaking out of the town hall, and I was like, that one's fishy. Turns out they're all just woefully incompetent. Hooray!
As most politicians are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, the clerk seemed nice. I had a talk with them. But sometimes, just because someone's nice does not mean they're good at their job. That's another Faewild fact for you.
I think that's just a tragic life fact. That's all that is.
I believe that is what we in the trade call a truism. Cupboard. Right.
Is it under the stairs? Quick.
We're on the stairs.
It's bungalow, mate.
In that case, how can we tell that it's a witch if they do not sleep in a cupboard? What is under stairs?
Is there a cupboard door here?
Hags sleep in
Someone wants us to
cupboards?
open. Are we supposed to be opening a cupboard door?
Yeah, there's a cupboard.
I open the cupboard door.
As you open the cupboard,
Right, thank you.
you reveal
A trap and we're all dead. Well done.
a set of stairs going down.
Oh,
Right, cupboard with stairs.
Right. Just check. Does anyone else have cupboards with stairs in them? Is that normal?
Yeah, we call them trapdoors.
Wait, no, this can't be anything. This must just be going down to their cellar where they certainly will not be. I think we should go.
all right. I suppose we could look elsewhere. I will leave.
Hang on. Eno, we want to go down there. What are you talking about?
Oh, sod it. Come on, let's go.
I will try and very discreetly say to Gertie, perhaps they can hear us down there. We want the element of surprise.
Oh, that's a good point.
What have you got?
Pipit, are you down the stairs?
Where are you, Pip? What's that mean?
I think when this was happening, I just went, I think I've already headed down the stairs.
Okay,
you know.
you are. Okay.
Yeah.
That's downstairs.
It went that way. Ogden went that way.
Ogden, we're not leaving.
Oh,
Actually,
all
no
right.
shit. Ogden, we are leaving. In a
all
minute.
right. Oh, all right.
I first need to... I'm going at my shoes desperately. Put my shoe back on!
All right. Would you like some help, Gertie?
No, I can put my own damn shoes on!
Have they got laces? Because laces can be difficult sometimes.
I'm doing like Velcro.
The buckles are very cute.
I mean, I don't wear shoes, so
You're not there.
I'm in the basement. I'm talking to the hag.
In the basement. You can see in the basement there is a bed, a little like cot bed. There is a desk with many pieces of pink paper scattered on it. There are a couple of stone statues around the room, and also lying on one side of the wall is Lexis.
Lying on a wall.
Are they unconscious?
Lying against the wall. They do appear to be unconscious, yes.
Like a vampire?
Like upright or like on the floor?
Sorry, yeah, on the floor.
Okay. Just
Right, okay. It's a very different visual suddenly.
Just guys, whistle. Audible whistle.
Downstairs. I thought we were going down there.
I'm whistling!
I turn to the unconscious body and I'm like, they'll be along shortly.
Hey, did you want me to whistle more?
You can come down. I've discovered secrets.
Oh, summoning whistle.
I'm
That's
not
more
very
like
good
a-
at whistling.
Running down the stairs, quick!
I said audible whistle.
Run down the stairs.
We'll fly down the stairs.
Okay.
You see
Papers.
in the basement.
The plot thickens.
I will go over to Lexus and get down. I assume everyone's here to back me up. Just sort of,
They're all here.
Hang on. Wait.
What?
Does Lexus look alive?
Roll a medicine check.
I'm going to look around for whatever it was that just made Lexus unconscious in this small space.
Roll a perception check.
14.
Scary statue.
I also rolled a
Someone
14 for
hiding
medicine.
bed.
They are breathing.
Does Lexus look the same as they looked 10 minutes ago when we last saw them? Exactly the same clothes, same everything.
Roll a perception. I guess roll a history check.
Can it be perception instead?
No, you're trying to remember.
Hot damn, that's a 5.
You don't remember.
I've swept the room with my very keen perception of 4, so I'm pretty much safe. Down.
You can't see anything else in here.
Is Enoch down here? Yeah, Enoch's got the useful skill rolls.
You just looked like you were having so much fun. I just wanted to let you get on with it, and then I can just, finish.
Sorry, Georgie does as well. To be fair, the high-end characters who aren't here.
We're here, we're just letting you get to it.
Yeah, just leave them to it, old Georgie. They'll tackle themselves out.
Are you
Georgie,
still
Enoch!
there, Pip?
Yeah, but can
Georgie,
I poke them now?
No, wait!
What am I waiting for?
Georgie, Enoch, is that the same Lexus we saw earlier? Or is that a different Lexus? Because if it's the same Lexus, someone's knocked out Lexus, and that's concerning. If it's a different Lexus, then this is the real Lexus, and someone else was pretending to be Lexus.
Will the real Slim Lexus please step forward?
Will the real Slim Lexus please step forward? Good Lord, Emma.
That's what the song is in the Faewild.
That's what my class is called.
It's a much more recent reference than I was going to make. I am Lexicus.
That's
Would one or both of you like to roll a history check?
Go on, old Georgie.
I'll give it a go. That is, a 17 in total.
You do think the Lexus you saw today, briefly, was wearing different clothes. And this one looks awful.
I would say that this one looks like they've probably been in captivity for a fair amount of time, and certainly wearing these set of clothes for a much longer period than is probably hygienic.
Live.
Oh yeah, definitely live.
Oh. So, are they in some kind of stasis? Is it magical?
It appears to be so.
We should,
maybe I won't
least-
touch them.
put them in the bed. It's really mean if they're ill to put them on the floor. Can we lift them, Pip, and put them...
Wait.
Pip sits on the floor, crosses his arms. No. Right.
Last time, we were in a room with statues. Didn't go well.
Went fine. Could have gone worse. Just got beat up by a stove, that's all.
Well,
What are these statues? What are they? What are these statues?
You can see one statue. It's a very small person.
I checked them out already. They seemed fine.
When you
They
say
look like they just look like stone.
Just stone people.
not like
in a
petrified.
Not petrified, just stone people in a basement.
What do they look like? What are the poses?
They're hands been? Are they default?
The hero forge, send the salutation one.
Default hands, yeah, we get it.
No, not default hands.
Are you sure? So is Lexus under a spell?
Why would you have statues in your basement? Why would your bed be in your basement? I mean, I've got so many questions.
Told you, witches and wizards live under the stairs. I just always figured it was actually in a cupboard rather
Lexus
than
isn't. Lexus is just here. Lexus.
Can we-
The person was pretending to be Lexus.
Can we move them now and look after them, please?
I don't know.
I just need to know if it's a spell that Lexus is under.
Right, if this goes wrong, save me. I'll scoop them.
Oh
Could
God.
everyone roll initiative, please?
Oh, of course.
And Lexus starts to wake up.
Yay! Yay! They were just
Yay!
They woke up. They're fine. I was worried they would be unwell, but we managed to wake them up, which is
They're probably seriously exhausted and can't do anything and have 1 hit point and all the rest of it.
yes, but they're okay.
We're about to get into conflict with what's definitely not statues.
Well, let's just keep them safe.
weeping
Or
angels.
definitely Lexus.
Any more for any more? I've got all Georgies.
2.
No.
Ogden.
Two for Enoch.
10.
10 for Gertie.
15.
Ogden.
Dirty 20, meaning I'm probably going first and I'm not happy.
How many for Ogden, sorry?
15 as well with a plus
Oh.
3.
Hey,
How's Dex?
Plus 3.
Pip, how is your Dex?
also plus 3.
Oh, roll again. Roll D20. Roll D20.
Go to roll my big one.
So yeah.
That's a nat 1. Shall we
7.
go to town?
7.
Ogden and Pip are
I
so
am the champion.
so much attached to each other that they must go.
Are you
next
still
to each
holding
other.
hands?
We hold well. No.
I think it's happened again. It's like
It's holding a Lexus, so that's quite difficult. But yeah.
This is something like the third time you've had to roll off your initiatives, though, isn't it?
It's true, yeah.
instinct.
Starting to, turn heads.
Starting.
Initiative roll.
Starting.
Well, yeah, I've been looking at you two on Enoch and Gertie.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh, Georgie, as Pip lifts up Lexus and Lexus starts to move, one of the statues turns its head and sort of brings its weird sun salutation arm down into a pose that looks slightly more threatening.
Oh no. Oh, okay, all right. This is why I didn't want to go first. I don't know what to do. I think that Georgie is probably going to go. Oh, right. Okay. No, this is not good. This is not good. I'm going to go and tap Pip and Ogden, who are presumably stood next to each other, on the shoulders and go, get ready to rumble, lads. And I'm casting Heroism.
Mumbling.
Oh, hang on. Second level. I can only do it on one. Ooh.
You can still do it to both of us, but we don't know who gets the heroism. We're like, yeah. Oh, Georgie believes in me.
Oh,
I know
the
that.
placebo effect. If as long as one person's a control, but it's a double blind, it'll be fine.
Yeah, all right. But it was Ogden.
Yeah. I mean, not that matters to me.
I know that Pip is super hench, so whereas Ogden is squishy monk.
Ogden's not that squishy anymore.
Shh, let me have this. Yeah, I'm real tough. I'm a strong boy.
Squishy.
All right.
And then Robert, who has been here the whole time.
Yeah. Climb down the stairs. All on his own.
We all remember.
That's a really good point, How big is this room?
I would say it takes up about the entire space of one of the rooms of the house. So it's about 30 by 30.
30 by 30.
Mm-hmm.
Good. How high is it?
10.
Okay.
because it was made for normal people, not for flying things, to stay away from things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew it. All right. Cool.
Can I use my bonus action to command Robert to do a force-empowered rend, please?
No, I'm disallowing it for this fight.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm joking. Please do. Please rend.
Robert does.
Go sit over there, Robert.
Everyone in the chat is going to be...
Wait, also, how harsh a DMing choice would that be? Oh no, you can't miss yourself this combat. I've just decided.
Just doesn't work in this room. No, yeah, of course. Rend.
It is a filthy 20.
That just hits.
Just hits? Blimey. Right, okay. I see how it's going to be. Da-da-da. That is 8 rend damage.
Okay.
So that's me done. Concentrating on heroism now and the other thing, the rend.
Cool. The statue that Robert just rendered, I think, is going to swing out at Robert.
You're attacking Robert?
I think for the first time in this adventure,
Wow.
it's a statue and it doesn't know any better. However, the first attack, it rolled a 6.
That's not going to hit.
And the second attack, it rolled a 14.
Not going to hit.
So it swings out with 2 arms, bashing down at Robert, but it doesn't hit with either of them.
I knew it! Who keeps statues in their bedroom?
But that's my mechanical realm. I him.
He looks fine! What are you worried about?
Ogden.
There is a lot of kicking, and it's going to happen. Right. Kick 1.
Did you just sing the can? Because that would have been...
That would have been good. I didn't. It's too late now. No, well.
The can start.
The first hit, it goes very badly. I swing with a golden glittery slipper. I get a 7.
No, I'm afraid not.
And the second one, goes a bit better. Synthetic 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Hit with my other glittery, whatchamacallit, slippery slipper, for 7 points of damage.
7. Yep.
And then I will try and step on the statue's toe, in case that helps. For 19.
19 just misses. You tread on the statue, but then you realise that it's stone.
I see that now. I see the mistake that I've made. And that was my action and my bonus action. 1.
Pit.
Well, I think I'm currently carrying them. I'm like,
Who are you?
hello, my name's Pip. I'm
Sing
here
the
to save
hero
you.
song about how you're a hero.
What?
It's so
Pip.
heroic.
That's
It's
me.
you.
As I still carry them, kind of just like, I think, because I'll get attacks of opportunity from both statues, or?
Definitely from one statue. Am I being kidnapped? What's happening?
No, you're not being kidnapped. You're being rescued.
Don't worry! We're rescuing you!
You have already been kidnapped.
What?
I thought you'd be happier about that.
Don't be scared.
We've ballsed this up, haven't we?
Why are the statues... What is happening?
Are these your statues?
No.
Why are they in your bedroom?
What? This isn't my bedroom.
We're in your basement.
What? I don't have
I
a
know.
basement.
You do now.
Great.
Till the council finds out.
Wow. Oh no.
Presumably you don't have planning permission.
I suppose Borough Council will be on to you any moment.
We'll have to talk to the mayor about this.
Oh, God.
And the mayor's not going to like it. Yes, so I think I'm going to try and get them out of the way of combat. Because I think I can take the blows. So probably start sort of heading back towards the stairs.
Sure.
Actually, could I sort of blockade the stairs? You know, if they're behind me on the stairs, and I can kind of... I think that's the thing where I'm just sort of like, get them on the stairs, hold the stairs. Please don't run away. I promise I will explain everything once we've resolved this.
They do look up the stairs. Can I go up though?
Yes, go sit in your chair. If anyone else comes into the house, please scream and I'll come and save you, okay?
Okay. You'll take definitely one. That's a 20 non-natural hit.
I'm exactly a 20. So I think during the conversation, I'm just like, still talking like,
That's 7 points of damage.
Dues.
And the second statue will also swing out at you. Slightly different stat block. That is a 25 to hit.
That does hit.
For 17 points of lightning damage, which crack through you.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
But you are now blockading the stairs, and Lexus's will run up.
And these are just humanoid statues. There's nothing sort of special about them or sort of like distinguishing features. They're just sort of humanoid statues.
The one that just dealt lightning damage has started to crack with lightning through the stones.
Oh.
No! We're not doing this again! Stop it! Stop it!
Gertie, here's your turn.
They've used their attack opportunity on Pip.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to fly to the doorway. Is Pip blocking the entire doorway?
Pip is blocking access to the stairs.
Yeah.
Can I fly over Pip? It's 10-foot ceiling.
You can fly over Pip, yeah.
I will sort of duck down. I think I know to get out of your way when you're going somewhere.
Cool. Then I will turn and I'll magic girl into the archer as I go, and guiding bolt and archer shot as I go to be behind Pip. Just to get out of dodge, frankly. Can I aim? Let's start with the one that's got lightning crackling all over it. That seems more of a concern.
Okay.
Like the other one's just a statue that's hitting people, where this one's got lightning. That's bad. So yes, first attack roll, which is just the archer shot, is a non-natural 20 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
On the lightning one.
Yes.
Cool. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
No, it isn't. It's more. That is 10 points of damage.
10, okay.
And then I will guiding bolt that one as well, and give everyone a chance to next person attacks with advantage. So if I hit it, so just fire away the 2 shots and land behind Pip. One of my 3 guiding bolts for the day. It's a 25 to hit.
Yes, that also hits.
Georgie, I don't know what you did to my arm, but wow, this I've never hit so often.
Oh, it's it's the old shiatsu, isn't it? Yeah,
Right.
Just pinch the right joints.
Okay, you have to show me later. That's 12 points of damage. I will land behind Pip. Pip! Do you trust me?
To the ends of the earth.
Cool. All right, then. Okay, buddy.
Again, I don't think Pip occurs that there's anything. It was like, do you trust me? Yes, I absolutely trust you. What was it to say? You're my friend. Yeah.
Cool. Then don't. All right. I'll be with you. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
I've leveled up. Got a spell I want to use.
Enoch.
Right, so where is everybody in this room? Pip's upstairs, going up the stairs on the way out.
Pip's right at the bottom of the stairs in the doorway.
Cool, okay.
I'm not sure how far you came into the room, so you might be very near to Pip.
Yeah, I would think that I am. Okay. With my free action, what I'd like to do is use the phrase that we used in Testia's house to stop the security system, but I can't remember what that phrase is.
I
Something about love being eternal.
Yes,
Need
it
the bread?
is. No.
You say that and the statue shifts.
It
Just
is,
bars into the wall.
Love shines eternal.
As my free action, I'm going to say that to see if it works. And then whatever happens, I'm going to try to dispel magic on the one that's crackling, just to see again if that would prevent it from moving. But I don't know if it's an active spell or not.
It is not, I'm afraid.
It's okay, cool.
And they do not stop.
Yeah, that's all I can do, other than maybe try and move around Pip. Just keep on going up those stairs, out of the way. That's all I can do.
Out of the wall behind where Lexis was, a group of rocks will burst out of the wall, and as they burst out of the wall, they will form into the form of a minotaur, big horns.
Okay.
Yes. And they are.
As you do.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't they? And they are going to run, I think, straight down the room. They'll go past old Georgie, they'll go past Ogden, and they're going to run straight at Pip.
We get opportunities if they're running past.
Alexis away. Yeah, go for it. Their horns go for you, Pip. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Oh my god.
I'm going to take this one. Oh, apparently the shield's only within 5 feet. Am I close enough to... I suppose I wouldn't be, would I?
No, Pip just moved away. 10 points of damage on that one.
Sure.
I didn't hit. I got a 7 on the opportunity.
And swing out with an axe for an 18, which will not.
Clank.
Yeah. Ogden, do you want to take an attack?
Yes, please, with my magical leg. That was a 15.
15 hits.
Yay! And that is 8 points of damage.
8. As your
Reaction, wasn't it?
leg whacks into it, shards of rock fly off it, and you take 13 points of damage.
Oh no!
Ooh.
That's a lot.
More from attacking it than you did dealing to it.
Did. So I don't think I can do.
Hot damn.
The lightning rock is going to swing out at one of the two of you who is still in the room. Just to remind you, Sean, that you can impose disadvantage through Robert, and you're within 5 feet of Ogden.
Cool.
It's going to go for... it's going to go for one on each of you. The first one will be an Ogden.
I will impose disadvantage on that one.
Okay. That makes it... Well, you avoid the natural 20. That makes it an 11 to hit.
Oh, that misses!
Yep. And the one that comes out to you, or Georgie, that is a 10, so no.
You're having a laugh, mate.
And it's back round to your turn.
Oh, bum. Also, I've realised what I did. I misread when I was reading the heroism. I misread it as 3rd level or higher, but it's 2nd level or higher because it's obviously a first level
I
spell.
did wonder about that, actually, yeah.
We go for, yeah.
It's all right. I will save my 2nd level slots for something else. Pip can take it. And if he can't, I'll take it for him. Cool. Well, I'm concentrating on a spell. I don't particularly want to get closer to this Minotaur if attacking it hurts. So I think I'm just going to throw a Ray of Frost on it.
Sure.
So that's 19 to hit.
Yes, 19 hits.
Okay. And... Oh, no, that's another to hit. It's that one.
Is your cat being naughty, Sean?
Yes, he is.
16 hits.
Sorry, that was a mistake. I was trying to throw the dice for... Wait. Yeah, no. I thought I threw the damage dice, not the to hit dice. Because surely I can't throw 2 cantrips. Or can I with multi-attack?
No. Yeah, just
only
one,
Fury,
just one
certain
cantrip.
kind of class.
I didn't think so. The frost damage is 10.
10. Grand.
And I think it's slowed.
Yes, so it's... Remind me?
Speed reduced by 10 feet until the end of my next turn.
Great. Any bonus action?
Ooh.
So there are 3 statues in this room. There is the little one who was doing the sun salutation pose. There is the Minotaur who's currently up by Pip and those who are on the stairs. And there is the lightning one which is currently rounding on you and Ogden.
I think as I am going to stick near Ogden and away from the Minotaur for the time being, I will send Robert in close to the Minotaur to Harry and to like help Pip if Pip gets hit. And we'll force Empowered Rend the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
So, Force Empowered Rend.
Oh.
That is a 15.
15 just hits, yeah.
Yes. And Robert rolls a d8 for the damage. Clicky click. 3.
3.
Yes.
Does that count as a melee attack?
Believe so. Hang on, I thought I had locked Robert, but I clicked a spell and it undid it, so give me 2
Correct.
tips.
If so, he takes 7 piercing damage as rocks fly off the Minotaur.
It is indeed. So, yes, I will start tracking Robert's health. Oh, dear.
The little sun salutation statue is going to swing out at 1 at each of you, Ogden and Old Georgie. So, Ogden, that is a 7 to hit.
That misses. I'm like, oh.
It's not even really a threat at this point. Old Georgie, that's a... Wow, that was the wrong dice. That's a natural 20 to hit you.
How many people in... Oh, actually, no, it would still meet my armor class even with... yeah, that hits me.
In which case... You take... 22 points of damage.
Ouchies.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ogden, it is your turn.
Yeah. So I get my reactions back at the start of my turn, right? It's new round. Okay, I am going to kick the... Oh.
You're next to the lightning one and the little sun salutation one.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. Okay, yes, I'm next to those 2. Oh dear. I will first kick the lightning one with my normal sparkly leg.
Yep.
That was a natural 1.
Oh dear.
I will then click sun salutation 1 with my magic sparkly leg. That was a 13.
Oh, no, I'm afraid not.
I will then remember that stepping on their foot last time didn't work, and try going for the knee. I'll try stepping on their knee instead. And that was a 16.
Was that the lightning one or the other one?
The little one again.
No, I'm afraid not. Did you roll a natural 1 on the lightning one, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm afraid not.
These statues are hard to hit.
It's like they hurt when you do.
I thought that was the other one.
Oh.
Yeah. Pip, you are face to face with this statue that has these minotaur horns and a big cow snout.
Oh.
It's not cute, Ogden.
Oh,
Correct my son. I think a sort of quick glance at Gertie. Gertie will do what Gertie's going to do next, but now this is the problem, because I think Pip realizes that if he uses melee, he'll get hurt, but also it might work. He might be able to help his friends. He's just going to hit. He's going to fight this Minotaur. So using my longsword, first attack is a... that is a 7 to hit.
No, I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Nope. Well, at least I don't take damage for it. And then, that's much better. 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 hits.
And I do 11 slashing.
11. Great. Sean, do you remember how much force damage you did with your rend on the... It was 3, wasn't it?
It was 3 the last time. It was 8 the first time.
On the Minotaur. That looks like it took a significantly bigger chunk out than you would anticipate. I've just read its vulnerabilities. Right. Pip, you've also whacked a chunk off, and you take 5 points of damage as shards pepper your face. Those of you on the stairs, what is your passive perception?
70.
A 10.
10 also.
Just give me 1 sec.
Why do you ask?
Okay.
Just fun.
None of you notice anything.
Right.
Excellent.
Fantastic. And on that note, that's where we'll take our break. No. Think about that.
No.
Something happened. We don't know what it is. Time for a break.
Or did it?
We'll be back in a few minutes to pick up in the fight and maybe find out what you don't know happened. And we'll see you in a few minutes. All right. Cheers, everyone. Bye. and welcome back, everybody. Non sequitur. We left as the party did not notice something happening in the room.
Such a cliffhanger. A thing happens, and none of you are aware.
And Gertie, it is your turn.
Okay, so just to get a clarity on this, Pip's directly ahead of me, engaged with a statue that looks like a minotaur. Every time you hit it, it peppers you with shards of broken stone.
Correct.
There is a statue that has lightning all over it and a small sun saluting you.
It's not doing that anymore, just to be clear.
Oh, my mind is doing that sun salutation and sort of turning, so sort of doing sort of a whack rotate, like to make sure it hit you.
I mean, it can be. It's nice to have ways to describe them that isn't just like, it's that stone statue and it's that stone statue. It's like, it's the sun salutation statue.
Really appreciating that I don't know what stat block any of them are. That's nice. That's a different take. But yes, so those three, and Enoch's behind me.
Enoch has, snuck behind you on the stairs.
Okay.
And further up on the stairs is Lexis, and then Ogden and Georgie are in the room with the other two statues.
How ill does everyone look?
Pip looks the worst, I think.
I think Pip's bleeding.
Right. Pip?
Yeah.
I've only ever seen someone else do this. So you trust me, right?
The ends of the earth.
I'm going to reach out and touch Pip and cast Polymorph. Pip.
Yeah.
You are now a huge crab. A hulking crab. I'll send me the stats. Now, actually, sorry, just to check. D&D terms, Pip, hulking crabs are huge, which is a 15-foot square. This room is only 10 foot high, but crabs are longer than they are tall.
Look, I'm fine for Pip to be a huge crab, as long as Pip describes everything that the crab does. Sorry, Tom describes everything the crab does being with slightly bended legs. Slightly awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, I'm sending you the stats now. You have the stats of this, including the intelligence.
Does it still have antlers?
Does it still have
I'm going to say it has antler markings.
Okay.
In the red. I feel like... Sorry, Sean, I've nabbed that from you. Inspired by Sean's previous character choices. You still know what you were doing. You still have all of your kind of feelings and your drive. Just the ability to put things together is now whatever the crab's intelligence is. Yeah.
Which is a 3.
I'm gonna pinch.
This stone shattering hurty owl thing.
Minotaur, yes.
Yes. Has it now been pushed away because Pip is now giant crab?
Yeah, as the crab expands, everything in the room is sort of pushed slightly further down the room. Pip, you're now in direct combat with all three statues. Old Georgie and Ogden, you're now right next to Pip.
Pip, you now take up half the room.
Crip? Crip?
I wouldn't call him Crip.
Crab.
Oh. Pids, sorry.
Crab.
Again, we're back to the spitting. Crab.
Yeah.
Piptation.
Piptation?
Crush.
I go crust piction.
I'm
Sean. Sean, my friend.
No, you can't be called Sean. That's Sean's name.
No, I'm called Sean now. I'm Sean the Crab.
What was your secret? What was your secret name?
It's
Give us
Sean
more
the
to
Crab.
work with.
Oh yeah,
Well, Jacktion.
Jacktion.
Crabtion.
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 I quite like Crabtion.
Crabtion.
Yeah, no.
Craption.
Oh no, Crabtion. Oh.
Crabtion.
It's like
There we go.
Excelsior, but Crabtion.
Anyway, you're half the room, Pip. This is the whole thing. In which case, what can I see? Because Pip presumably fills the space.
Crab arse.
Oh,
See Crab.
See crab. I can't see any of the other creatures. I can't lean down and. It's your call, DM. I'm very happy to say whatever you want.
If you lie on the floor, you can see through the crab legs. It's difficult. Things have cover. There's a crab in the way. You could crawl through the crab legs.
No. Right. So I'm gonna instead of firing off, I'm just gonna sort of look across at Enoch and go, well, that's yeah.
We go. Just leave
leave
them to
it.
it, just go.
Well, I'm gonna stay here and heal the
Yeah.
crab.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal the crab.
Enoch.
Oh boy. Cute. So, right. So, Krypton is in my line of sight of stuff, but that's all right. Can I work out that the Minotaur is in front of Krypton? And if the Minotaur is indeed in front of Krypton, I would like to cast Grease, if I may. I don't have to have a line of sight. I just have to know where it is. It's a point within range.
Sure. I mean, for the sake of it, roll an intelligence check to work out where you need to put the grease.
Also, hang on. We've got 3 statues. Are any of them large? Are they all medium?
Large, medium. One large.
I think most of this room is now taken up by crab and other things.
19 on the check.
Yeah, you can figure out where to put the grease to catch the Minotaur.
The statues that are not the Minotaur, do I think they would be able to manage stairs, or would they really struggle? Or do they have like movable joints, or do they kind of smarty tubes it?
They could probably do stairs.
Okay.
They'll probably be slow.
Sure, I'll put that grease underneath the Minotaur then. So if the Minotaur could make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
Sure. That is... It rolled a 2 minus 1, which makes it a 1. Not a natural 1, but it is still a 1.
Oh, bless it. Well, it falls prone. And yeah, so that happens. Then that I would like to... I can't see that, can I? I can't really see that it's gone prone.
I mean, you hear a resounding crash.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it though. That's fine. I will make my way back up the stairs and just make sure that that they're okay. Is everything all right? Are you going up?
Why is there a crab?
I believe it's called a Krypton, but I don't want to judge. So just don't ask.
We've got this under control.
See?
Just don't ask. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a crab in your basement that you also shouldn't have.
I
shouldn't have
like
any
an
of it.
affliction.
They're kind of frozen. They're kind of frozen in place. They're by the doors to the cupboard, and they're not going anywhere. They're just kind of staying where they are because they're not really sure where they're supposed to go. Yeah.
So if you go up and make a lift, you'll find that you'll be in the living room. If you just go through there, and you'll be able to sit down on one of the surfaces, I'm sure. Or not. I mean, it's up to you. You do you. I don't mind.
Touch them. Touch them. Enoch, touch them. I'm not there.
I think I've used most of my my turn. I will gesture towards them and see if I can brush their knee as I do.
You can't roll another check this turn.
I can't. No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll just gesture.
But you are near to them. They're sort of frozen in space. The Minotaur, if it wishes to stand up, does it need to roll again?
I always cast this spell and I always forget.
It's half its movement.
So it needs to half its movement to stand up. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn then must succeed on. So if it ends its turn where it is.
All right, it's going to stand up and it's going to go for the massive crab that has suddenly appeared.
Crap.
Bizarrely.
Crab!
Tion.
That is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Wow.
No crab!
And wow, that is a 9.
Nope.
It's befuddled by the crab. I think I'm just rolling an intelligence check for this
My eye
massive.
stalks. So move down to look at it.
It is just going to sidestep out of the grease. It's not very intelligent, but it did roll well on its intelligence check.
Is there enough space in the room?
Don't stand in the grease, everyone.
How big is the grease?
It's a 10-foot square.
Oh god, no, it can't. It's stuck. It tries to, but it's like hemmed in on all sides by statues and people. Yeah.
I think my leg just
Dex
gets in the
save,
way. It's like,
The lightning golem.
Did it make a dex save at the end of its go?
No, it did not.
Sorry.
And it's not going to either.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it did. It's 17.
That's fine.
Ice skating.
Right. The lightning statue. Now there are 3 of you down there, so I will roll a d6.
If it's not me, then Robert's going to put disadvantage on it.
And then it is you, or Georgie. Do you still
Nah.
not want? Okay.
No, I'll save it for someone else.
So the first one, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Although, I get. Wait, I'd need at least 3 allies. Yeah, it's going to hit me.
So that is 10 points of lightning damage.
10.
Yeah.
I can take that.
And the second hit, it's going to go for Craptian.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
On the crab.
Disadvantage.
Rolled 2 10s for a 17.
17's exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that does hit with the disadvantage.
Oh.
Slams into one of your legs.
Oh.
14 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
Old Georgie, it is your turn.
Well, that's a development.
It's a really big crab in the room. It has antlers where Pip's antlers probably would be if Pip were a crab, not a tiefling.
Has antler markings.
Sorry, yes, it doesn't have antlers.
There's markings, yeah, there's sort of protrusions.
I can figure out logically what happened. I'm going to foreseeably assume that the crab is on our side, seeing as everything we're fighting is fighting it. The enemy of my crab is my friend.
Over the back, you'll hear, "Don't attack the crab! Pip's the crab! The crab is Pip!
That confirms that.
I Pip a crab!"
Everything's right next to each other, isn't it? Like I can't Ray of Frost something without disadvantage, I'm guessing.
You could probably take a step back because you're not as big as they are. You take into opportunity there.
Sean, don't forget, when you sledgehammer, you attack twice, so
yeah,
you are more likely to do more damage.
I'm thinking I will switch to my Warhammer. So that is what I will do, and I get to attack twice, as I mentioned.
Which one? There's the sun.
Mm-hmm. Sun,
there's Minotaur.
Lightning, Minotaur.
Or there's lightning.
What was the one I attacked last time with the Ray of Frost?
And we're now into into modern dance. Which one was the one you attacked last time? The Ray of Frost. That was the Minotaur.
Yeah, but that one hurts when you do. All right, now I will go for the other one. The
lightning or
lightning,
sun
dangerous
salutation.
One. The dangerous one. God, this is hurting my brain. Lightning one because it's slightly more dangerous, and it was a 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Cool. So that is a single hand damage dice. That is 4, and then I will second attack same foe.
Did you add your intelligence to that?
Why do I get to add my intelligence to it?
Because you're a battlesmith.
Because you're a battlesmith. You add your intelligence. Your intelligence modifier is your to hit and your attack damage.
I'm rolling on beyond. I would have thought it would.
There's probably a tick box to make it your battlesmith weapon or something like
that. In that case, I'm not. But I mean, I still hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll work it out later. I'll do this. Mm-hmm. Cool. Second one is 5 points of damage.
Grand.
And then I have a bonus action. Bonus action will be Robert on the Minotaur to force
Rend.
Empowered Rend. Ba-ba-ba. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, nice. Double damage. And it's vulnerable, so...
Yes.
Ooh.
So on the... I've rolled 2 d8s. which has got a 7. Did you want me to roll more dice or?
No, I'll double it. And then do you add anything, or is it just 7?
Oh, of course, yeah. Robert's got a +2, so it's 9.
So 9, so 18 points of damage.
Yes.
And Robert is showered with shards, which he takes 10 points of damage.
Ugh. This is not good.
How is Robert looking? Are the inner workings being slightly exposed?
He's still got more than half, but he's very close to it. I could work it out as a fraction because it's a number. Hang on.
Bless you.
Is your heroism still up, Sean?
I don't. Ooh, yeah. I need to roll
take
some
damage?
constitution checks, don't I?
What damage have you taken? You're not taking that much.
I took 10 the last one, so that would be a constitution. But I did take 17 at one point, I think.
Roll 2.
Yeah, it's not alright. 15 on one of them, and
Absolutely fine.
oh no, but the next one's a 10.
But you took 10 points of damage. Yeah, you're absolutely
10.
fine. Yeah, it's still up.
Yay!
Just. Cool.
Right. The sun salutation is going to go for Ogden and for Crabtian. Ogden, that is a 7 to hit you, so no. It keeps trying bless, but no. And
I have that problem sometimes too.
yeah. Crabtian, that's an 8 to hit you, so
An 8, no.
no. It's kind of swinging its arms around and then just not. Nothing's happening, and then it gets back.
Exalting the heavens, like, why?
Why? Ogden, this is your turn.
I get 5 temporary hit points and feel heroic. And then I heroically kick. Oh, first I'll kick the sun salutation one.
Isn't there a heroic Ogden song?
Heroic Ogden kicking. That's a 13.
13 won't hit, I'm afraid.
And then with my magic thing on the electric one.
Yep.
Heroic Ogden kicking. That's a 9.
9 hits. That's very low AC.
Yay! So for that one,
You got stuff, don't you?
I'm going to do the extra stuff on it with my reaction.
You got the stuff.
It's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use a charge and get the lightning one to make a con save.
Uh-huh.
What statues would have quite a lot of con, wouldn't you, though?
Well, I mean, it may do, but however, it still rolled a 3. So
Yay!
that's it. I mean, it rolled a 7 in total, but that's going to be lower than your DC.
Yes, I hope so. I'm going to assume so. At which point it's blinded. Is that right? Oh no, sorry. Reaction immediately has to be hit. Oh no, sorry. It's a reaction. It's a reaction after I'm hit, not a reaction on my turn. That does make more sense. Sorry. I knew it was a reaction, but it's not on my turn, so this is entirely irrelevant. I should have done it when it hit me. Someone hit me, but it didn't hit me anyway. They kept missing. Ignore that, please. It was just the bludgeoning that I said.
Yep.
Then, on the electric one again,
Yes.
I'm going to go... I'm going to try stepping on its foot again, but really hard this time.
Okay.
Crunch.
Really hard. Natural 20.
Oh, it's twosies.
Maybe too hard there, Ogden.
I'm on the toes.
I crush your toes.
Wow. For 11 points of damage.
Ouch. That hurt it.
You good?
You smashed its tootsies.
Yeah. Yes, that's my turn, thank you.
Okay.
Was the 11 doubled, or?
That's already doubled.
Cool.
Monks.
Pip,
Crabtian.
you're
Hello.
you're a crab.
And that's just the turn. You're like, you're a crab. I think I'm going to do some pinching. My massive, hideous claws. Yeah, I think in my crab brain, I'm like, that thing hurt me. I'm going to hurt it. So I'm going for the Minotaur with one big
In my
claw.
crab brain.
Well, bubbles. I've got little bubbles in there. I don't know enough about crabs. I barely know anything about elks. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
I love this crab.
at 5. Oh God. Okay. Okay, so that is 22 points of bludgeoning for one big crab claw.
You take pepperback shard damage of 11.
Fair enough. And it's also grappled
Nice.
in my claw. That's the thing, Em. I've got a second claw. So I'm going to reach out. Are the other two statues within 10 feet of me?
They are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they can't move anyway, so...
I'm holding them. I'm going to make them kiss.
Just gonna whack Ogden and old Georgie out of the way.
Get out of the way. I'm going.
These statues are gonna kiss. It's gonna happen.
I ship it, and I know about ships as I'm a crab.
Which one do you want? Do you want the lightning one, or do you want the sun salutation one?
Sun salutation, please.
Get those default hands.
Yes. Yes. 19 to hit.
Just doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
No.
Sun salutation is really like he's tricky. He's tricksy.
It's a statue.
Any bonus actions from the crab?
No.
What an excellent question. No.
You do have blind sight, just let you know.
I do. In crab mind, I'm like, yeah, because there's a hag in the corner. But what do I do with these statues?
Good. Right. 30 feet of blind sight.
Yeah. I mean, can I see anything else, Em?
What have you got?
Blind sight.
How far?
30 feet.
30 feet of blind sight. Jeez.
Wah!
What don't you see?
I mean, I don't know how you're going to communicate it or if you even realise it, but there is one extra thing in this room at the top of the stairs.
Fair enough. It's great being a crab.
Absolutely fabulous.
Oh, there it is.
Or absolutely crabulous.
There you go.
Fabulous, though.
Gertie.
Right. Well, this has gone better than I thought it could have imagined. Cool. Can I see anything apart from crab butt?
As I said, if you kind of lie on the floor, you can see the feet of statues.
Can I see the feet of my good friends Ogden and old Georgie?
Sure.
Then I will bonus action shift into my starry form of the chalice, which looks exactly the same, just has different effects. And I will reach out and cure wounds the crab by tapping it on its butt. That'll just be a second level cure wounds, I think. And
The carapace extra hard.
no, I'm curing the crab's wounds. making the carapace. What?
I like to imagine that as you cure wounds, all of the like shards of rock that got embedded in your cores just like pop out as it heals. Pop, pop, pop.
That is 7 hit points back because my dice hate me. And I will also then use my chalice form to heal. Georgie's been hit more than Ogden, right?
Probably.
I think so.
Almost always,
Oh,
yeah. So it's D8 plus 4. And Georgie, you also get 6 terrible rolls. But yeah.
Better than nothing.
Getting Aaron. I hope you lot are doing all right. I can see your feet and they look busy.
My foot's tingling. Ogden, you couldn't have waited till later.
What did I do?
Well, I thought you might have.
Stepped on your toes.
Yeah, but what with all of the.
You would know if I'd stepped on your toes.
Oh, yeah, I see his toes.
The statue's going.
Yeah, just nodding in the background.
Anyways, it's not the time. Did he say it was me?
Enoch.
Oh, good.
Okay, so last I left off, I was asking Lexis, are you going to go through? Actually, one moment. And I'm still going to be suspicious of her because I don't know what's going on with Craptian. So I'm going to reach out and touch her hand to see if she is...
Lexis uses they don't pronoun.
Oh, sorry.
No
Reaching out to their hand to see if Lexis is who Lexis says they are, or appears to be.
They're kind of shell-shocked, so they're not going to do anything if you reach for a hand.
Come on.
Are we...
I just like to hold hands with people. Hello, my name's Enoch. I just want to make sure that you're okay.
All right. They put their hand in your hand.
I like that too, Enoch, if you want to hold hands
See,
later.
We are all lovely
know that
people,
about
you know?
you.
We're here.
Whoa.
See, even the crab agrees.
Crab claw going down like hand.
Hold on. Does Lexis's hand feel like it should be a hand?
A roll of deception check, or you can roll an investigation check to investigate an illusion.
So I'm just going to make sure that your nail beds are looking all right, because it's a known affliction amongst a lot of people in the Faewild. Believe me, I know. I will make an investigation check. 13.
You can't see anything.
Great. Those
the hand feel like a
cuticles
hand?
look spot on.
Thank you. Okay.
Good. So are we going to go up? Because, you know, there's a lot going on down there, and I feel like we need to be away from it.
Sure.
Yep.
They will follow you if you go.
Okay. The thing is, I would like you to go first, because I need to just be on hand down here, just in case.
Oh,
Go on.
okay. We'll take like a tentative step and see if you follow.
I will.
They'll keep going.
Okay. I'll go as far as my 25 movement will allow me.
They go with you.
Okay. That's all I can do.
What is going on?
I don't know either.
I do not trust him.
We're now shipping Enoch and Lexus.
Enoch believes
okay.
that Lexus is up to something
Enoch's the hag.
and does not trust Lexus and does not know what Craption does or does not see. So that's
If
what
Enoch's been the
doing.
hag the whole time, that's extremely impressive. Also, no, I played Enoch in a hot minute, and that was a stat block, and it wasn't the hag.
Craptian. The Minotaur is going to try and gore you. However, it rolled real bad. Just real bad. It's just the statue seems to be getting
Up and down on the
demoralised.
ground, like.
Yeah,
It's grappled, isn't it?
Yeah.
that doesn't have any effect on its
No.
attack. It's just unhappy. all of the shards coming off it have started to impact its form, and it's not very happy. The lightning one, I think, is now going to also try and go for you, just because it's Necros. It senses the presence of water things. It's like lightning water. I've rolled a 25 and an 18.
Super effective.
Like a Squirtle. Well, those would both. Yeah, those would both hit.
I'll take this one.
Oh, no.
Number 2.
Oh, Georgie.
All right, well, the first one is 14.
Sure.
Damage.
Who's taking that one?
Me.
All right. And the second one is a... Come on, Beyond. Don't fail me now. There we go. 17.
Sure.
Yes, the lightning one has been playing too much Pokemon down here in the basement, clearly.
There's nothing else to do down there.
Pretty boring Pokemon Go experience. This room.
Georgie!
Oh, no.
Sean, I've worked it out. You can add your intelligence mod to the attack and damage on a magical weapon, specifically.
So my...
Which is why it's always worth you having a magical weapon of some description, because that way you are actually combat effective.
Oh, okay. So I've been too generous with my invocations, is what you're saying.
Gave me the magical weapon.
And Pip. Hey ho, cool. We'll sort that out when old Georgie works it out. I've also worked out what Robert's health fraction is. He's on 4/7.
Ooh, very nice.
So I think my action is actually going to be a restorative one. I'm going to cast Mending on Robert.
Oh.
Mending takes a minute, doesn't it?
Does it take a minute?
It takes a minute to cast, yeah.
I was going to be really excited about using Mending.
I'm going to have to wait in that case.
Take a minute! Oh, Georgie, what's more important?
I mean, the statues aren't doing anything anyway.
There's a crab there going...
The beautiful Georgie. Also just been like, well, this battle's over, so, Robert?
I was thinking Mending was like the mechanical equivalent of Cure Wounds. All right, in that case, I will do a Cure Wounds, but I'm assuming I can't use it on Robert, so I'll use it on me. I will do it at second level.
Cool.
So, roll me dice. Oh, I did it. Ow. I clicked the wrong one. So that was... Ooh, I rolled quite well. 20 in total. And I will tick off my...
That's really good.
Yeah, 7 and an 8 on the dice.
Nice.
Cool. And then, I've got a bonus action. What should I do?
I don't know.
I'm going to
no
attack the Minotaur with Robert for a FEB. No, FER.
Was it FEB, Sean?
It's a force empowered bend. It's not quite as good.
Force empowered break?
Bite. Bludgeon.
I actually said P, but yeah, I don't know.
E. Force powered
Poke.
Yeah, the nose.
Force empowered mod.
I've forgotten entirely what I was doing.
You rending, Sean.
I'm rending.
You rend.
Sorry, I'm having a senior moment. It's only a 12 to hit the Minotaur.
No, that won't hit, I'm afraid.
No, I don't think so.
Force empowered punch.
That's what happens when you don't go for the rend, you go for the poke.
Make up a new move. The little sun salutation statue is going to try and whack one of you.
Crab.
It's going to whack old Georgie.
Crab.
Okay.
It's not going to whack old Georgie. It rolled 6.
Nope.
The second attack, it's going to go for Ogden. And
Disadvantage.
Sean, that one was going to hit.
Well, tough.
Oh, okay. Well, you avoid the natural 20, but the other one is a 23.
That may still...
Who's hitting Ogden? Is it the sun salutation?
Sun salutation.
No, I'll save it for the lightning one.
Defender heavy party, aren't they?
Do you want to make him blind, Chamonix?
Oh, that's now! That's now! This is the time! I would have forgotten things.
This is the night!
I was looking at a whole other reaction. I want to do the other reaction. No, I want to do this reaction. Yes, no, I want to do the blind reaction. That's a better one. Yes. Con save.
We take 13 points of damage, and I'll carry the other con save. So he rolls a 7.
Can a statue be
Then what
blinded?
happens? Then oh god, wait, let me check. It might say like a creature or.
Statues are creatures, constructs are still creatures. It's just that constructs are immune to a lot of different status
No,
effects.
this one can be.
Oh, good.
Yes. Blinded until the end of. Oh, until the end of their next turn.
Okay. The helm, the thingy, the sun salutation. Yeah.
The sequins sparkle beautifully.
Into its eyes,
It was yeah.
and it sort of goes to look up, and then it sort of turns its head round because it doesn't really know where up is anymore. Yeah,
How that works.
you have confused it.
I mean,
What?
no.
What?
Doesn't have ossicles. The statue. The ossicles are the one stony bit that you might expect a statue to have. Never mind.
It can't see anymore, therefore up is a concept to it.
Ogden, it is your
Not that
turn.
smart.
It is now
Googling ossicles.
advantage against the sun salutation one.
Oh!
Blind.
I'm going to advantage it. I'm going to advantage it so much. So first, I'm going to try and roll with my left leg, which has got some lovely red shiny bits. With advantage, that's a 20, synthetic 20 just.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm going to go for it again with the magic leg. I'll tell you afterwards. That was another synthetic 20.
Yep, also hits.
So those both hit. So the damage on those is 4 plus 8. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whack.
And then I think I shall probably kick it in the knee. Yes, that was great. That was all the high numbers that are over 20.
Right.
For another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you kick it in the knee, its leg falls off and it sort of falls to the floor and stops moving.
That's never happened before. It was Joe, gosh. Oh,
Oh, Ogden, you didn't offer it a job.
I didn't know his leg was gonna fall off. Oh,
Oh, his leg's off!
no. Can I try and look? You know, like when you break something and then you act really casual, like you do. It's like, oh, can I do that, please? Thanks.
Roll a performance check just for us to see how well.
Thanks.
Can I roll an insight, see if I can see through it?
Sure.
13.
I'm convinced I got a 3.
Yay!
That statue's leg just fell off.
And also, like, old Georgie is usually the person who you don't want to know that you broke something. Amazing.
Pip. One is down.
Good. I won't eat it then. Okay, so first of all, I think I'm just going to crush the one I have grappled.
Is that the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Gosh.
That is a that's a 24 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
And so there you go. 8 and 2. 17 bludgeoning.
Ouch. You take 12 back as the shards fly into the soft bit. Yeah.
There's no soft bit on a crab's claw. Oh,
And yet you got me right in there.
And the tasty bit.
And now I'm like, that doesn't look too tasty. That thing behind me, does that look tasty?
The lightning one or the human?
No, the human.
Which one?
The one.
Oh,
There's something at the top of the stairs.
the one at the top
I'm in the way.
Oh.
I guess, it from what you can tell with blind sight, it appears humanoid. You reckon you could probably grab it? How much reach have you got with your claws?
10 foot.
You could probably reach over everyone and try and grab it.
I'm gonna pinch it.
No! No, Pip!
26.
You reach over everyone's heads, and Enoch, Gertie, for a second you're convinced that the crab is going to try and grab Lexis, and Pip, you reach out and grab what looks like air to everyone else, but to you crunches on something solid.
I will roll this damage.
Try to get the order of comments exactly right. No! Pip! Oh, Enoch, it's gone way worse! It's gone way worse than I think!
What?
What's that?
15 points of bludgeoning.
15.
Yeah.
The air is bleeding!
Come on, Lexis, let's put you on a sofa or something. Come on.
Don't look around.
No, you just keep on walking. All right, yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Pip?
In one claw, two claw, yeah. So I guess I've pinned whatever this thing is. It's also grappled, so it's pinned up there.
Yep. And then it's its turn next.
Uh-oh.
Christ.
Is it Jesus?
It's Jesus here to help us.
It's not Jesus.
Jesus has returned and
Being got by crap too.
I think I'll help these nice young. Oh no, I'm being crushed. Help me. Help me. Oh, Jesus.
Which one?
I don't know, Emma.
Which one?
We don't know who this is after all.
I believe it's Jesus. I'm just saying.
Super Jesus.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me just make an intelligence check so I know which one of these two spells I'm going to go for.
It's not a good sign, folks.
All right. I am going to, as you reach out and grab this person, you feel a hand on your pincer, and they're going to cast a spell magic at 4th level,
Ooh, that's probably a good. I like that. Maybe
which
not good. Bad, but also good.
immediately dispels polymorph.
Clever. That's clever.
So you stop being a crab. They stop being invisible.
Oh.
So you can now see Lexis. Yeah. Lexis again. On the stairs, looking at now Pip. The crab is gone.
Oh.
And they're going to turn and they're going to try and bolt up the stairs.
Where is Enoch?
Further up the stairs.
Pushing
They're gonna-
Lexis up the stairs.
Yeah, they're going to push you out of the way. You would get an opportunity if you've got a melee weapon.
Oh, let me just have a look, because I believe I have a dagger, and I do not have the warcaster feat, unfortunately. Sure, I'm gonna reach for my dagger. Let's see. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
4 points of damage. No, wait. Oh, you've gone.
They go 30 feet, so they're only just up at the top of the stairs, like just beyond the cupboard door. You all saw this because it's quite a big deal that the crab like shrunk from being huge to Pip again. that is the end of their turn, unless any of you have anything you wish to say in this moment.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that was a horrible feeling. I had long arms and now I don't have long arms.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that...
No, you're good. That was great. We should do that more often.
That's good as that.
Excuse me. Definitely not Lexus.
Are you trying to talk to the green hag who's just run past you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, you're not going to get a response.
You stop in the name of the law. I'm going to fly up.
Darklings! Darklings! Get 'em!
Where were you?
I didn't bring my darklings
What's
down.
an initiative?
Yeah.
It's Gertie's turn next.
How far away is the green hag from me? Can I see them?
I would say, she ran about 30 feet. She was probably about 10 feet away from you, so 40 feet away from you.
Is the green hag now she, or is the green hag still there?
Sorry, still there, yes. Apologies.
Can I see them?
Yes, they are visible. They look like Lexus.
Fine. Are they running up and away?
Let's say the Lexus who you found in the basement is wearing a blue top. The Lexus currently running away is wearing a red top.
A red leg.
Yeah, about to say. So the hag's the red shirt? Fine with that. Right.
Red is sus.
So the hag has run past Enoch and Lexus on the stairs.
Yeah, shove them out of the way.
Right, and is continuing to run up the stairs.
Has gone past the cupboard door.
But I can still see them.
You would need to move, but they're within your movement distance.
Okay.
You can't be certain that they're a hag. They look like Lexus.
Yeah, it's fine. You said they were a hag, so this is me as a player talking. I'm just going, that second Lexus is definitely suspect. That's all that is.
I wasn't expecting this. Blindsight was a...
Damn.
Oh, never let DMs play. Right, I'm going to... That goes from me. Shit.
Just choose something
No,
and
I've
do
got
it.
something for this. Got something for this.
Meanwhile, the sun statue has absolutely no idea what's going on because they're blind. They're just like,
No, they've got this right.
Oh, no!
They've lost any.
Oh, they lost the
sense of
leg, yeah.
consciousness they had.
Okay. I'm going to fly after them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to guiding bolt them the moment I see them.
Mm-hmm. What level?
I'm going to attack them with a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Sure. Go for it.
I'm doing it. Boom. 26.
Yes, that hits.
Splendid. That is a lot of d6s. 6 d6. 24 points of damage, and the next attack against them has advantage.
Yep.
I'm going to keep them, if they're sort of running around out of the house, that sort of thing, I want to keep them in range visually so that I can't lose them, basically. If that means gaining a bit of height, going for a window so I can see where they're going, like I don't want to lose track of them. It's more important than keeping directly behind them.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
No, I'm still in healing mode, and I don't have any more forms to switch to, so I haven't healed anybody, so I can't do anything.
Okay. Enoch.
So I don't like the thing that just ran past me, the red Lexus. So I'm going to do the same thing as Gertie. I'm going...
Sorry, red Lexus. Your car will be a red Lexus.
Right. I'm going to make my way up the stairs following this person, and I would like to cast, when I see them, Mind Spike.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's going to be... I'm going to do that at 2nd level. So
I'm going to use my reaction to give you an extra d6 on the attack roll using my Cosmic Omen.
Mind Strike isn't an attack roll.
Is it not?
No.
Then never mind.
Okay. But if they could make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
I rolled a 20 on natural.
Okay, so that fails, but you still take half the damage. So I'll just roll that now. As in, you succeed, I fail. That's 16, so that's 8 halved.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on that. What that means is, even though it
doesn't work. It doesn't work if it. It's only if it succeeds that you know this location, isn't it?
Oh, that's good.
on a failed save, you also always know the target's location until the spell ends for an hour.
It didn't fail the save; it passed the save.
Yeah, it passed the save.
Yeah, but on a failed save, as in.
But they passed the save.
I know words. Got you. Okay, all right. Nice.
Right, so you don't know where it is, but it's taking more damage.
Yes.
They're taking more damage. Right, good.
It's a good thought, though.
Yeah.
I suppose good for that. Any bonus actions from you, Enoch?
No, that's all I can do. Stop, you! Stop! Please. Let me check your hands. Always worth asking, you know.
Minotaur is still in the room and is going to go for the two people who are still down there, which is one at
Pip's still there as well.
Pip's kind of on the stairs now in Pip form. So one at Ogden and one at Georgie. Do you want to impose advantage on any of them, Georgie, or?
I don't remember if I've used it because the lightning one hasn't gone yet, has it?
No.
So
you've had your turn since then.
Yeah. It's because there's three things to use it on. I'm holding the reaction because I know the lightning one's nastier, so okay. I'm going to save it for then.
Okay, so on you, Georgie, that's a 26 to hit.
That will hit me.
Ogden, that is a 24. Ouch. Georgie, that is 17 points of damage.
Okay. I'm going to take the hit for Ogden.
In another 11 then.
Cool.
And then the other one will do another attack each. Do you want to impose disadvantage on one of them?
Yes. I'll do it on me because I'm not looking healthy.
That makes it a 20. Or natural.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Shield.
Okay. And Ogden, that's a 15.
Just hits. That's my AC.
I can't use my reaction.
6 points of damage.
That's right. Oh wait. Did you lose heroism? Did you?
I'm just going to do a con save now.
Because I can't remember. No, it's the start of my turn that I get the 5 hit points, and I have never mind.
I rolled an 8. I think I've lost concentration.
Okay, cool. That's good. And that's fine.
Well, Georgie, it is your turn.
Cool. Okay.
We're all leaving now. Looking up the stairs.
These two do look like they would struggle to move up the stairs as quickly as you would.
Watch out for the grease.
But we're right next to them as well, so we'll take.
You would take hits from them.
You all right, old Georgie?
Yeah. It's just. Oh, that hurts. How damaged do they look?
So the lightning one looks about half, and the Minotaur looks about a third.
A third down?
No, a third.
Third
has
left.
a third left.
Okay. Are we adjacent to both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If one of you goes, they won't get their reactions back before the next one goes.
Oh, you mean if one of us takes the opportunity attacks?
I will. Wait, no, I can't go. It's not my turn.
You could hold movement, Georgie. And then if Ogden went and took the opportunity attacks, you could move. It would mean holding your turn.
Yeah. No, I think that I will. I'll say to Ogden. I don't think that these are particularly stair proficient. So I'll say we make a runner, and I would like to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
And then run up the stairs with my movement.
Sure.
Commanding Robert to follow.
Sure.
Because I designed my robots to do stairs, obviously.
Little treads.
Yeah, it's got those little wheels that kind of do 3. And I presume I get a bonus action. Can Robert and I both get to the top of the stairs? Robert's got a speed of 40 foot.
Yes, you can get like to the top.
Close enough to the hag to attack it?
Probably not with a melee attack.
I don't believe I've got any bonus action spells, so yeah, that'll just have to be my lot, I think. I can cast Branding Smite. I'm not going to, but I could.
Next time. Ogden.
Oh, because oh good, it's not their turn, because I not their level.
Got them.
Nothing happened and they're fine. All right, yes. Right, leaving. Pip, are you up for some leaving?
I think that's the plan.
All right. I will also use my action to disengage, following old Georgie lead. Excuse me.
Do you have monk things that mean that you can disengage as a bonus action?
Step of the wind.
Oh.
Depends if you want to use your key points.
I do. I do. Although, yes, and also, is there anything that I want to use my action for? Because the only other thing that I was going to do is go off and chase after the thing, but I want to. Basically, what I would like to... Can I flavour it so that I'm leaving, but I'm going to go up the stairs behind Pip? Does that make sense? As in, I don't actually want... I'm not going to...
I mean, you
Pip
kind
be at
of...
the back.
You kind of move at the same time because
Yeah.
we're all in the same 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So Pip goes immediately after you, so you wouldn't be leaving Pip behind in the room.
Yeah. No, I just mean I would if I shadow stepped off.
Oh, yeah.
So I shall just...
May I just have a thought as well? I think with the new Tasha's rules, if you use key points, you can always do the bonus action attack. Am I right? Is that a thing?
Certain.
I don't particularly... I'm not sure I could be asked to attack them, though. Unless they're on the edge and I think I can get them in one of my measly... I don't...
Doesn't Step of the Wind give you the effects of dash as well automatically?
Engage or dash as a bonus action.
Or dash, yeah, shame.
Yeah.
You could block the doorway potentially.
You can definitely get to them if you want to.
Get to old Georgie and Pip.
Lexis. The other Lexis.
Lexus.
But I know, but
But you don't want to.
don't-
That's fine, it's up to you.
I don't want Pip to get stabbed by a Minotaur, because
I mean, Pip goes after you, so Pip's going to be moving next before either of them have their turns.
I think I might even just glance at you and go, I'll be fine. Go.
Oh, no. Oh, Georgie, don't let them stab Pip. And then I will shadow step as a bonus action. So I'll action disengage. Does that make sense? Yes. And then bonus action shadow step.
Okay. To get up to right next to Red Lexus.
Yes. Which is, in fact, no, I'm not going to disengage.
You don't need to.
Sure.
Just shadow stepping.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
you're teleporting. You don't need to.
Great! Phew, that's great, because what I would like to do is try and shadow step. If I can see where Red Lexus is, or like where there's a shadow in that room, I would then like to try and use my movement and my action to run and try and grapple them.
Sure. So you roll an athletics, and I'm going to roll also an athletics. Weirdly.
They're glowing weirdly, but it's only attack rolls.
I rolled a natural one.
I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 5.
I love that.
Yeah, you pounce out of the shadows onto
Where are we going? I am like from the shadows.
what you can feel of their skin is like rough and bumpy, and definitely not what you can see.
This is what Mervyn meant. I get it now. I'm gonna hug him real tight.
Ogden, where did you come from? That's very impressive.
I was here the whole time. Like Robert.
Oh, like Robert.
Pip, it is your turn. You are alone with the
Don't get
statues.
stabbed. Don't get stabbed.
You just see Pip shut the door, and you're like, no. I mean, am I not? Okay, Ogden. Okay, I'll get myself. Because I'm up on the stairs. I'm
Yeah.
not. Am I in?
You're not in melee. No, you can leave.
Bow to both of them. Head up the stairs. How far away is Ogden and Lexus now?
How far is your movement speed?
30, I think. Yeah.
You can get to about 10 feet away from them with your movement.
Huh. Now, if only my sweet nutmeg was here and I had a 10-foot stick.
Couldn't you summon Nutmeg as you're running, and then you can leap onto Nutmeg as part of your movement and then stab the hag?
Inside a house?
As a right-
Inside a house?
In the house. Look, we've always wanted to bring Nutmeg out inside a house. Here's the chance. No, I'm not going to do that to her. She's been through a lot, and she's going to get her salad later.
You could use your action to dash and then action surge.
That is a very good point.
That's great. That's great.
All these class features we never use.
You know me.
And listeners, that's what he did. Okay, so I think, Ogden's wrapped up, and then Pip just dashes and swings.
Advantage on the first attack because of Guiding Bolt.
Hearts.
Don't miss.
So that's a 24 to hit. And that's
Goku and Reddit's moment.
That's 6 points of damage.
Yep.
Do I get? Yeah, because it's an
Yeah,
action. I get
both,
a second
yeah,
attack.
both your attacks, yeah.
Yeah. 17 to hit.
Yeah, also hits.
Oh, hag, why aren't you wearing armor? I'm sorry, I don't know that you're a hag. I'm making assumptions.
Ethel's voice comes out of the hag, out of Lexus's mouth, like, "Oh, please don't hurt me. I'm just an old lady."
Wrong body, love. And five damage.
Curse! Destroy!
No, what's she gonna do? Sorry, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Oh god.
I'm just a little old lady.
I'm harmless, me!
Don't you love my pickles? Remember how you gave me a sweet?
Ogden,
Oh.
Hello.
please, could you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Having a nice
Is
hug.
this a spell? If so, as a reaction, I would counterspell that if it's a spell.
Can you roll?
Me.
No, I need you not to roll.
Yes, of course I can. I'll look at counterspell before I commit to it.
Open the book.
Ability check using your spellcasting ability. Which is intelligence.
So you roll
intelligence.
roll your intelligence.
6. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, it goes ahead. What was your con save?
May I use a reaction? I can see this, can't I?
Yeah.
My new level 7 feature, Flash of Genius. When I meet or another creature I can see within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw, use my reaction to add 5 to the roll. So I'm just going to use my reaction to go, watch out, Ogden, they're doing a thing. That's +5 to
Just
your roll.
flash a genius.
It's real
Nice.
genius then.
No comment. It's not wrong. They are doing a thing.
Great.
So
I'm
what
like-
have you rolled?
Hugging them, being like, a thing! Oh no! I rolled a 26.
Nice. Okay, in which case you only take half of this damage
Oh,
as they suck all of the water out of you.
Light is a nasty one.
Allow me to just put some dice into Beyond because it didn't give me the option to just roll it.
Oh no, Ogden is so well hydrated.
I mean, Ogden tells us that Ogden probably carries around one of those 2-litre water bottles and just slowly drinks the whole thing throughout the course of the day.
Because Ogden's been in rehearsals and has seen you need a big thing of water. It's like always.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance. I haven't used my reaction
Nice.
yet this round. 14 by 4 to... Oh no, 4, 5, 6 to 8.
Nice.
Thank you.
Love it. I'm going to reach out and touch Ogden and kill him, the entire party. No.
Yeah.
I'm so thirsty.
No.
They kind of scream in your face
Ow!
in frustration.
I'm right here.
Is the face still Lexus's face, or does it change weirdly?
It's still Lexus's face.
Suddenly it's Glendon's weird tree face.
No, disconcertingly. Gertie.
Right.
I mean, they really should have learnt some teleportation spell.
Yeah. Yeah, they really should have.
Oh, there won't be a problem. It's not like a giant crab's going to turn up or anything.
Alright, fine. Do you want a job?
As what?
Ogden, no one's ever. I don't know where we go from here.
Well, we could
Make up.
discuss theatre jobs, but to be honest, let's think broader. What are your dreams?
I want to assume the power of the heart spring.
I mean,
They seem really good at-
career-wise. Sorry, sorry, not.
No, I was just going to say they seem really good at impressions, so you could hire them for that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's true. Who else you got?
This is not how this conversation usually goes.
Have you done this before?
Who was that?
Yeah, I don't recognise that one. Is it Driz Doerden?
I heard he's amazing. He's super, super famous in the Underdark.
Yeah, just incredibly
got
good
big
at
cats.
anything. Yeah, just anything puts his mind to, just achieves it over the course of 450 pages.
Hello.
The point is, we can help you achieve your career aims. If you want us to help you try and achieve your career aims / dreams /
So you're willing to help me achieve the power of the heart spring?
doesn't seem very career-y. I suppose I mean, if you really want to, I suppose we could, but that seems like the opposite of what we were trying to do, doesn't it? So
this was all you, right? You gave the town the weird pickles. You put the mushrooms around the end of it.
You admire my handiwork?
we liked the sausages. Was that you or just the pickles?
What sausages?
There was never mind. There was definitely smiley faces, so it's fine. The pickles were nice too.
Yeah, but none of the pickles were their idea. They just used them to ensorcel people.
It was very clever. Everybody eats the pickles.
Why are they
From the
so
church
for the
people.
pickles though? I mean, I suppose that's quite convenient.
They taste amazing.
They were pretty good. Have you tried the pickles?
Well, I ate them before, yes.
Maybe. Could I suggest restaurant reviewer as a potential thing to consider? Because you seem to appreciate food
Does that
and taste.
require someone with the power of the heart spring?
No, this is more an alternative, because the Heartspring thing...
Yeah, that's not on anymore.
No, we might have to cancel that. Like, some jobs don't stay available at all times, and some jobs are evil. We don't like those ones.
But I've literally spent months trying to get the power of the Heartspring.
I appreciate you put a lot of time into that, and that will be good for your CV. You can put that on there as relevant experience for the restaurant reviewing job.
I don't want to review restaurants. I want to be
Okay.
a powerful, magical hag.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to spell this out for you in another way. Do you want a job, or do we have to kill you?
I would prefer to live.
Right. A job.
Another job, not the Heartspring job, just to be really clear. That job is not available.
Somebody roll a persuasion check with advantage. Don't care who it is.
Well, who's the most persuasive out of all this? Because it isn't me.
Nope, not me.
I think it's Enoch. I think we've discussed in the past.
Really not.
+2
It's
for
really
me.
not.
Mine's negative.
Yeah, mine's negative.
+1.
Is it me with a +2? Fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Please, we're really lovely.
charismatic.
So charismatic. Natural. Joy.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the team.
Team higher.
Well, look. I don't especially want to die, and I suppose I can find power somewhere else. So, all right. But there is a slight issue. It's a tiny issue, which is that, you see, I brought these other two hags with me. I promised them that they'd be able to, destroy things. And one of them has a Darkling army, and they want to destroy the village. And I can't stop him from doing that now. And it's bad. Sorry.
Right. Was the other one like a sea hag or something?
Yeah, wet. Very wet.
A wet hag. Well, that's not a problem.
Oh, good.
Good. So, and
Your wet hag friend, does she die?
Associate.
I'm sorry, your sea hag associate, does she die in the traditional sense, or does she sort of disperse into water?
I never really looked into it. It's never been important. She didn't like tomatoes. I didn't like her very much.
No tomatoes. Interesting.
So you just like tomatoes?
I love tomatoes. Do you not like tomatoes?
Come and go. Okay. So you're offering to what? Show us where the hag is? Tell us his weaknesses?
Oh yes, you should tell us his weaknesses.
Fight alongside us.
We won't tell him that you told us, if you like.
1, yes. 2, yes. 3, absolutely not.
right.
So I don't know which ones 1, 2, and 3 were. I just questions.
We didn't label our... we
Told the
didn't number our-
weaknesses. Yes, you'll help us, but no, you won't fight with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like you.
Did
Yes.
you want any
Smiling.
further advice on career, or are you going to sort of sort yourself out on that front?
No, I'll be fine. I'll go find another. I'll be fine. Yes.
All right, that sounds good.
Are you sure you don't want to do like a duet? Like, I'm good at magic and you're pretty good at magic, and we're both quite good at different voices. So
I'm good at magic.
we could be like
You're good at magic.
and we have our own theme tune. So
It's the
we
duet.
could start something beautiful.
You said it was going to be a duet.
Yeah.
We're magicking together. Oh.
For me
Ogden
now.
is still hugging them. Great.
But for what? For what purpose?
Purpose of having a job. What name do we put on the employment form for you?
I don't really have a name.
Oh, that's a shame. What about a stage name?
Oh, Georgie didn't have a name, and then someone gave him one. Just do that, apparently.
It's easier if I don't have a name, because then when I look like other people, I can just go by their names, and it's much more straightforward.
What do your associates call you? They must. When they want to refer to you, they probably don't use whatever name of the disguise you're currently wearing, do they?
They don't know who I am. It's very clever.
Oh, that's nice.
What do you mean they don't know who you are? How does that work?
I think that they think I'm this person.
Wouldn't that make them disassociates?
I'm going to call you Rexus. Does that sound all right?
Ooh, that's Rexus.
Rexus.
Rexy. Rex for short.
Rex for short.
I will think about it.
Okay.
Right.
So
just to confirm with the entire group, Rexis.
I said I was thinking about
Sorry,
it.
this person is going to tell us about this other hag who is bad
And very
his
scary.
darkling army
Yes.
that we're going to go and take out. But you're not going to help us take them out. That would be too far. Sure.
Not so much of a fighter.
I got that. Right, so...
Mostly just hide in the background.
Yeah,
and,
got that too.
pretend to be people and move things around and make people not see things. And
The statues were good. Can we take your statues for our fight?
I suppose if you really want one.
Is there a
gonna have
secret
to get 'em upstairs, though.
password? Oh yeah, they're quite heavy. Is there a password to make them do what you want?
No, I just sort of think it at them.
Oh, no, okay.
All
Maybe
right.
think at them to like be our buddies.
Just a thought. If you're the one who makes things, move around and does all of this, moving the tomatoes around with the thing, have you thought about a career in logistics?
Right, then we're getting slightly sidetracked here. So, you're going to tell us where this other hag is and how to defeat him, but you don't want to come with us and help.
No, thank you.
Right. Well, can you come with us to the Sanctum of Veronestra in the middle of town?
I don't like it there.
Maybe you could help unensorcel the rest of the people in this town who you've ensorcelled, because that's not fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there could be more pickles with like anti-spice in them, and then we give everyone more pickles.
I suppose I could make human anti-spice, but I'd have to do it here with all my kit.
That would be great. That'd be so much fun, and then we could go around. Could you make it? Does it have to be pickles, or could it be ice cream, or sausages, or sausage flavoured ice cream, or?
I don't know if pickle flavoured ice cream would be good.
No, not pickle flavoured sausage. It has to be. You can't. Pickle flavoured is a weird flavour for an ice cream. That's strange and peculiar, and probably wouldn't taste good.
Maybe
Why-
pickled onions, so we know which one's which.
Why don't I make the spice while you go deal with him?
Oh, yeah,
and then
because you're
we
going to stay here.
reconvene.
Yeah, because you're going to stay here and not run away. Of course you are, aren't you?
Well,
Sincere.
I want a job, don't I?
Do you?
Who doesn't?
Can I roll an insight check on this conversation? My insight's shocking, but I'll do it.
Do you want to give me advantage instead?
Of course. I will look at Gertie like this.
I'll ship them.
19. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. You're going to grab your shit and wrap it up, and you're going to come to the Sanctum, because there are people there who can watch you, who we trust.
It's not poo. I don't deal with poo. That's the swamp hags you want to talk to.
Can you grab all of your things and come with us to the Sanctum, please?
I suppose if you insist. They won't like it though. They don't like this.
Do I look like I give a fuck right now?
Not especially, no.
Right.
Rex, just quick question.
I'm still thinking about it.
Right. Your associates, do they look like anybody in town?
Oh no, that's a special thing that I can do. Look,
Oh, is that you?
they'll quickly change to look like Panata. See?
Oh, that is wonderful.
Good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
acting.
Career in theatre would be.
Yeah.
I could look like your angry friend.
Which one? I'll look at Pip and Gertie.
They sort of look between the two, like think better of it.
Correct.
I'll go get my things, and then I will be back.
Cool, I'm just gonna follow you, and if you do anything like trying to run away, I will fucking kill you. Do we have an understanding?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not!
Sound quite angry, Gertie.
No, this is just a normal day. I'm actually really looking forward to rubbing someone's nose in this.
You're alright, though.
It's all worked out fine.
So you're happy?
I've never offered someone a job before. I'm trying to be persuasive and forthright and, make sure they don't do anything wrong.
Oh, no, well, yeah, you should definitely do that, yes.
Well, yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
Okay.
Can I turn to the real Lexis and just be like, so how are you feeling about all this?
She's still on the. So are they still on the sofa?
Yeah.
In through the door. Hey.
I prefer it now. They look like Panata, to be honest.
I imagine that was
Why-
quite disconcerting.
Yeah, not ideal. Do I need to come to the sanctum?
I think it might be wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do
Alright.
have statues in your basement, so
I'm not happy about that.
no.
Yeah, we're not entirely finished dealing with them, to be fair.
We will finish those off.
No, we don't need to, because now we've got our friend here who can turn their statues off.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm sure I can. Let me just think about that.
Now, how did you get the basement in? Did you just dig that?
Look, a person's got to have their secrets.
Can you remove the basement that isn't there supposed to be there?
I quite like the basement.
Oh, never mind. Leave the basement.
The house price has just gone up.
And with the conversations about the house renovations, that is where we will have to pick up next time with you all on your way to be back to the sanctum. Thank you everyone for joining us for tonight's tonight. that just passed.
Resounding success.
We got the green hag.
Triumph.
You did find the green hag.
Incredible achievements.
If you enjoyed tonight, we're playing every Monday. We start at 6 p.m. British Summer Time. And we also stream on Tuesdays, which is also at 6 p.m. British Summer Time, which is now Liz's show, which
Yes, it is.
do not know the title of.
Well, the title is Halls of the Undermountain King, and it's completely normal. Nothing weird happens, and yeah, everything is completely chill.
That's a really good title. I like that.
Sounds great. If you want some normality after this,
Totally
go
normal.
watch Liz's show on Tuesday tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
6 p.m. We also stream on Saturdays at 6 p.m. British Summer Time. We have a theme, which is our talk show, Talk Together, where someone talks to someone else about D&D. So come join us, it's great fun. All of our shows are streamed at twitch.tv/rolltogether, and you can find all of our content archived at youtube.com/rolltogetherrpg. And there are podcast versions available if you search for Roll Together RPG on your favourite podcast provider. Once again, a massive thank you to our D20 Club on Patreon. There'll be a link in chat right now if you want to find out more about that. And a big thank you to our sponsors, Hero Forge, Ultra Pro, Eldorado Academy, and to our supporters, D&D Beyond, Isle Champions of Northern Realms, Warriors of Waterdeep, and Level Up Dice. We're on social media as Roll Together RPG if you'd like to follow us, and we will see you all next week to figure out what happens next. Thanks everyone, cheers, bye!